I've been trying to cut her off, I don't know how many times. Playing hard to get, now she passing me by. It's hard for me to understand, we used to flirt all the time. Out here doing dirt, cause I'm trying to shine. I put my name on the shirt to show I'm out on the grind. Manipulating words, you can tell I'm refined. Trying to find whatever works to get you out of my mind. You know I take you back, just give me a sign. Now, I ain't blind to the facts. I know you got me wrapped around your finger. In the background like a singer, or else on the side like a beater. Heartfelt anytime I feature. It's a lot deeper than the bottle or that big bag of reefer. She like the party, you know, I ain't a preacher. Might be in the lobby, smelling louder than a speaker. Peek around the corner, hope we get a chance to meet her. Mix and mingle, maybe even put our feet up. Then figure out the type of chemistry we got between us. Needless to say that it's the worst kept secret. And now I'm sick and tired of getting the silent treatment. I wonder why you won't show me no love. Why you won't show me no love? I wonder why. I wonder why you won't show me no love. Why you won't show me no love? I wonder why. Had me nervous, so I worked on my delivery. Now the purpose is to get you to remember me. Feels like a burden how I'm using all this energy. Running back to you like a chemical dependency. I guess I tend to treat you differently. Hoping that you'll do the same for me eventually. Harsh realities led to this epiphany. Should've seen how my POV changed instantly. Instead of dissing me, fronting like you're missing me, milking me, spinning me around like rotisserie for the recipe. I had my life in jeopardy. Then I recognized the jealousy that affected me. Came to your defense even though you lack respect for me. So never talk about chivalry is dead to me. You can't appreciate life's simple pleasantries. Too much of a gentleman or moving too sexually. Mixed messages you send out intentionally. Start to feel a little tingle when she's tempting me. Hate to say it, but it feels like she's tempting me. Now it's sad watching her get passed through the industry. I wonder why you won't show me no love. Why you won't show me no love? I wonder why. I wonder why you won't show me no love. Why you won't show me no love? I wonder why.
Hey, y'all, I got a great new album in the mail today.
B.D.U.B. Whether you're in the mood for romance or an intimate night of fondling and hardcore fucking. If you're into water sports, this is the soundtrack for you. Let your stream of conscience flow as you rock over B.D.U.B. Cause you know you want it bad as I do. B.D.U.B. Light her ass up. She said her shoulders hurt, but those B.D.U.B. were playing. Oh man. Some things are worth pulling out for, like B.D.U.B. Here are the beats that made Florida Evans drop the punch bowl.
Damn!
Fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it.
No, my brother. You got to buy your own.
North Carolina is my home, here where the Smokies rise.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Good Lord, he was all what up-ish before we even faded in.
Damn, Branson.
Back in the building. I'm excited, man. Welcome to the effing podcast 919. I'm Branson.
I'm B.D.U.B.
Budha, 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 Budha. And we will be awaiting the arrival of Alpha Dogs, and Kelli will be in the building too tonight. So, you know.
We already got our parlay to who's going to make it first.
We don't know who's going to make it first, but we will see. Shout out to all the followers, friends, everybody tuning in right now. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you for joining us. It is a Saturday night. It is Memorial Weekend, and we are in the building.
Yes, indeed. So we're going to start off with our customary shout-outs. We're going to give a shout-out to 8th and Fancy.
Shout out.
For all of your adult beverage snacks and needs. Then we have Dank Drinks, the dankest of drinks.
Shout out.
We have Crimey Dealers. Very crimey, very dealerish.
Shout out.
And last but not least, the local food plug. Please eat responsibly.
Please.
Shout out.
Oh,
So,
God, I had to get that out.
I guess before we get the show started, we're going to send out condolences. There was an incident that took place in Raleigh yesterday, and we're just going to send out thoughts and prayers to the families that were involved in the incident. It was crazy, and you know,
Which incident? You got to give
down
details.
at the courthouse.
Yeah, what happened in the courthouse? There are a lot of people watching this that aren't in the area.
Well, there was a shooting at the courthouse. 2 lawyers got shot yesterday. In between in that little alley, if you've ever been to the courthouse in Raleigh, there's a little alleyway, and 2 lawyers got shot. A lady shot both of the lawyers.
Okay, well, yeah. It's basically looks like 2 attorneys were shot right in front of the Wake County Courthouse in downtown Raleigh on Friday following a court hearing. So person who shot him was 57-year-old Gwendolyn White. And she's in custody facing 2 counts of attempted murder. Police say all 3 people involved are believed to be connected to a civil court case that happened on Friday. They're saying the shooting happened shortly after a court proceeding Friday morning. She, Gwendolyn White, left the courthouse, went to her car, retrieved a handgun, and approached 2 attorneys in an alley before opening fire. And officers and deputies quickly took her into custody, of course, because, after all, she shot him at the courthouse. Yeah, you're not going to get away if you're shooting people at the courthouse.
But I hear it's a lot more behind the story.
No. There's a whole lot to this story, from my understanding. This woman's mother, who was 90 years old, correct?
I believe so.
She passed away, and I believe it was related to the nursing home that she was in. There was charges and allegations of abuse and violence towards her mother at this nursing home, and her mother eventually succumbed to, I guess, a lot of health issues and maybe some of the damage that happened at this nursing home. And that's what the civil case stems from. I guess she was suing the nursing home, and these attorneys represented the nursing home, and those were the attorneys she shot. Right now, we don't have every single detail, but we did see a bunch of Facebook posts related to this issue, and this woman had posted a lot of details on what was going down at the nursing home, some of the allegations of violence and abuse that were going on against her mother, that she was denied like food and water. So there was a lot of, allegations of real foul play going down at this nursing home.
It's a lot of stuff behind this. That's why I was like, I didn't want to get too deep in it because I don't know all the details.
I don't either.
To give send condolences out to the family because it affects so many people. But people do not play about their parents.
Hell no.
People do not play about their loved ones, especially their parents. So
exactly. So,
and in a way, I can. I feel, if it was my mom, and I'm gonna give her a shout out in a minute, but people don't play about their parents at all.
Not at all. So always be cautious when dealing with other people's loved ones because you never know what people are going through, and you never know who's going to snap. Because this does not look like a lady who would do something like that. But
not at all.
You mess with people's family and things go left. All right. Let's go ahead and keep it moving because there are a couple other RIPs I wanted to send a shout out to. First of all, we're going to send a big shout out RIP to Rob Bass. Of course, we all know Rob Bass, It Takes Two, passed away at the age of 59. He was dealing privately with a bout of cancer. Which cancer, we don't know yet. But, of course, we all remember Rob Bass's 1988 joint, It Takes Two.
Yep.
Hip-hop and house music blending together.
Yep.
Yeah, that song is timeless. As you see, it can still get played at the club right now and get the whole club jumping. So
and Joy and Pain.
Oh, yes, and Joy and Pain.
Like, Rob Bass had a whole career off of performing It Takes Two and Joy and Pain.
Yeah. Yeah, so people remember him. Rob Bass, DJ Easy Rock. Of course, DJ Easy Rock passed in 2014 at the age of 46 from diabetes. They met, him and Rob Bass met as fifth graders in Harlem growing up, and that inspired them to become a duo. Of course, they were signed in 87 to Profile Records, and then the following year, It Takes Two came out. Landed number 3 on the Hot Dance Club Songs Billboard and Hot 100. So I always assumed it got number 1, but
Hip hop icons and hip hop legends, and It Takes Two will turn up any party.
yes,
Any party. It takes
Black
two,
or white.
Yeah, It Takes Two will turn up any party, and Joy and Pain will turn up any party too. You know, so definitely shout out Rob Bass.
yes.
That-
Rest in peace to Rob Bass.
That one hurt.
Yeah,
That one kind of hurt there.
yeah, but I mean, he left us with a song that's
Timeless.
it's timeless.
Timeless.
I believe they'll be playing it next century and everything.
Yeah, that's a hip hop staple song.
Definitely.
Like that's a
Yeah.
hip hop staple song.
exactly.
Can't tell the story of hip hop without It Takes Two.
It takes two to make.
Yeah, you can't tell that story without It Takes Two.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in addition to Rob Bass passing away, there's an RIP to Kyle Busch. That one was like shocking. I'm
Very
not
shocking.
familiar too much with NASCAR, but I know the name Kyle Busch
Yes.
and I know what he means to the sport. So to hear he was passing, that was very
And
shocking.
he
to
passed
me.
at a young age, wasn't
Yeah, he was only 41.
Yeah. So R.I.P. Kyle Busch. That
Yeah,
was
he-
crazy too. That
He
came
passed
out of
away
nowhere.
from severe pneumonia that progressed into sepsis. So yeah, that's very, very wild. So I don't understand how things like that happen in fairly healthy people, but you know, things happen in life and people get sick. You know, you don't tend to think that's something that would take out somebody at that young of an age, but unfortunately, that's how life happens, and it's sad to hear that. You know, of course, we're in the Carolinas, and this is where Kyle Busch was when he got sick. He was in Concord on Wednesday when he was unresponsive and was transported to a hospital in Charlotte. And several people were there, said he had shortness of breath and felt he was overheating, and he was coughing up blood the days before he passed. So there was a lot going on with him prior to this.
Sounds like a rough way to go too.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
That sounds like a very rough way to go.
Yeah, so he had a couple kids, right? He was a wife as well. Yeah, that's very, very shocking to hear at such a young age with so much going on in his life, especially what he means to the sport. So I was really, really shocked to hear that. But you know, RIP to Kyle Busch. Very unfortunate to hear.
All right, we're going to turn the show back up. We're going to have a good time now because you know I got to give. First of all,
First and foremost.
No. He does this every year, so I'm gonna give him his first.
Yeah, I know what you were
Okay.
going, because I don't like when he does that either.
He does this every.
What do you mean who? Fuck nigga?
I have
You
no
fuck
idea.
nigga.
I don't know.
Happy
We talking
belated
about you,
birthday,
fuck nigga.
Fuck nigga.
What?
Happy belated
Whoa.
birthday, fuck nigga. Yeah.
Oh,
happy
yeah, you know
belated.
I
He
don't
does this
celebrate
shit
my
every-
birthday.
And on top of that, it was the day before the show and shit. He never.
And he know he should have
Ever.
he
Like,
should have
you
came
know
with
what
me
I'm
last.
saying?
He should have came with me and Coop.
I didn't want free chicken wings.
He should have came with me and Coop.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
knows
Like,
this.
happy belated, fuck nigga. What you do for your birthday, man?
I ate a steak, and I paid for it all week.
You
I don't
got
eat
old.
red meat. So it's just like I said, I wanted to do it. I went and got a special steak. I went to the farmer's market, and I said, if I'm going to eat red meat, I at least want a nice cut. And I paid like damn near $30 for a 16-ounce New York, what was it, strip? Or no, Yeah, it was something nice. I researched what the best cuts of meat were before I went to get it. So, yeah, I had to thaw it out all day.
How old are you?
45.
We getting up there, bro.
I know.
We get up there, but happy belated, my guy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking at the thing, like, Sunday, you know, I'm scrolling Facebook, like, hold the hell up. I know Dub just ain't saying nothing about his birthday. We just sitting here chilling. He ain't mentioned 2 words about his birthday. He never does. Every year we go through this same thing. I got you from now on, because your birthday a week before my mama's. And now that we said your birthday a week before my mama Hill, Jackie.
They gonna forget hers too.
Oh, no.
You a damn fool.
No. Look, what I do, I called you this morning. Jackie, happy birthday, Jackie. We love you, baby. Love you with all our hearts.
You probably woke her ass up being rude and shit. You could let her sleep. You could let her sleep a little later.
She was up. She was up. Mom was up. When I called her, it was about 12. She had plans and everything. So, you know, I definitely want to give a happiest birthdays to my mama. We love her. And one more shout out I want to give. Got to give a shout out to my cousin Deborah. Cousin Debbie done graduated college.
Man, Sid done graduated high school.
Shout out little cousin Sid. Shout out Sid for graduating high school. Shout out to all the kids who are about to walk that stage, because it's about to be some proud moments. And, you know, every year I be scrolling Facebook and I see all these kids getting these accolades and stuff like that. And it's such a great thing to see. Such a great thing to see. So, you know, y'all keep striving and being amazing and aspire to inspire.
You said it was a graduation, high school, college?
Sid graduated from high school. My little cousin Sid, rated R daughter. She graduated from high school. My cousin Deborah, she graduated from college.
Oh, that's a real deal. College.
You know, and then she felt a certain way because my cousin Deb, like, you know, she a little older, like our age and stuff like that. She felt like she should have graduated back in your 20s, but things happen when they're supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like that.
Yeah, things happen. The only thing that matters is you got it.
You know what the best part is? I think the last family get-together celebration on my behalf was college graduation. There's been no reason for the family to get together for me since.
That's because you keep your birthday here.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, won't celebrate nothing.
I won't be telling nobody.
Nothing. Kelly Joe in the building.
Hey,
What's
y'all.
good? What's good? And now I want to give a shout out to everybody over the Memorial weekend. Everybody down at Bike Week, you know, be safe. Bike Week.
Don't shoot nobody.
Just be safe. Be safe. I know it's not as fun as it used to be. There's no way. There's no way.
They want black dollars, but not black people.
Exactly.
Oh, it's always been like that.
Yeah, that's Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, it's always been like that.
I still got blackface down there.
I was going back to Bike Week in '93. I graduated in '93. Me and shout out.
It's still hard
B.O.
for me to believe people still go to Bike Week, but hey.
But it sounds like hate when you're like, why are you still going to Bike Week, knowing that it's just going to be a bunch of chaos?
Yeah,
some people just like chaos.
Yeah,
you know, some people that's the entertainment for the year.
Yeah, like there's lots of women like that,
and on top of that,
and a lot of men too.
You have a good chance of going to jail down there.
Yes,
you have a very good chance of going to jail at Bike Week. That's why I just don't understand that. I think I've aged out the event, but anybody who went, I hope y'all enjoying. I hope y'all are being safe, and I hope you're having a good time.
Yeah, y'all could have gone to Carolina Beach instead, and it'd have been less chaotic.
No.
Look,
they don't like us either over there. We bring all that over there. Oh no.
Back when we were going to Bike Week back in the 90s and stuff, they would bring in cops from all over North Carolina and South Carolina to be down there so they could harass you and, you know, get their numbers up. But
I was still there.
I was there. I ain't gonna lie. I was there, and I saw a lot of wild stuff down at Bike Week.
Boy.
I've seen the things these eyes have seen down at Bike Week. Let me tell you, but
plenty.
Yeah. But it. I'm not saying it's not a good time now, but it used to be a great time.
Yeah, all that shit is gone. Like, it's post-pandemic now. Everything is tame and lame. and expensive because they've come to the conclusion they just don't want black people there. So they make it really uncomfortable for us there. Lots of harassment and all that.
When we used to go, they used to let the ladies go around in 2 pieces. I believe you can't do that no more. I believe like you have to have it wrapped up and stuff like that.
You
it's
have
just
to be covered.
Yeah.
You can wear a 2-piece, but it got to be covered.
So, you know,
it's
like
you can't even be naked. They used to be naked.
They used to be naked.
Long
naked.
bikinis
Look,
and lingerie.
ain't no telling what you see on somebody's balcony. Is no telling
on the back
what
of
you
somebody's
see.
bike, on the back
Ain't
of somebody's truck,
telling
on
what
the back
you
of
gonna
somebody's car,
see, like-
on top of somebody's car.
So yeah, shout out Bike Weeks. Bike Week used to be a good time. Like Budha said, I'm surprised people are still going back. Hey, knock yourselves out.
Cool. Well, let's go ahead and get into these topics because the big topic or the big deal this week is Iceman and Drake. And Drake's Iceman. Kelly, did you get an opportunity to listen to Drake's albums?
I've heard bits and pieces, and I just heard it like through my playlist. You know, they'll throw something new in there or something like that. But I haven't like sat down and listened to it.
What have you thought about the Drake songs that you've heard?
I mean, it's Drake. I don't really expect it's Drake.
Okay.
You know, Drake, he always sang rap, and it's always the same thing, kind of. You know, so I mean, but it was cool. I mean,
Well, Branson, now that you've had a week to digest and listen to Drake, what have you thought of the overall effort?
Like Kelly Joe said, it's Drake. Like, I don't know what people are looking for. Like, Drake is going to give people a certain niche set of group of people of what they want. There's a group that's waiting for Drake. It don't matter what Drake drop. It's going to hit.
it's gonna
for
be
them.
hot to them.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
hot
that's
to
at
them.
5, but we like what?
And I'm not saying that it's not hot because he got some hot tracks up there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Iceman, I think, has a couple of hot tracks up there. But when the overall gist of it, Drake is Drake.
Drake is Drake.
Is Drake.
Drake is Drake. As many people are saying, well, Rick Ross had an opportunity to listen to Drake's new album. I don't think he was too
I
impressed.
could see it in your eyes. You might be confused with the numbers and all of the fake numbers flood the marketplace. 50 something. That shit ain't nothing. Remember what I told you? The streets are the streets. If Drake was what he thought, you what you think he was or what he thought he was, he would have been able to clear all this shit up, address it, and been moved on. He's still suing the label. That's like him. He might sue you for speaking of him on this situation.
Did you listen to Iceman, the new?
I listened to some of it. My engineer it was horrendous. My homies actually sat there and they lost an hour of their life for this shit.
Listen to it.
Yeah.
Are they recovering?
Yeah, trauma.
It's tough.
It is.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Now, by the way,
when you've been waiting after you seen people put ice blocks in the middle of places and promoted and marketed, and the world knew what day it was coming out, and the shit came out and really, folded.
But have you personally listened to every single one of the tracks in the new album?
No, I couldn't do it. I mean, Pitchfork gave it, I said it was mid. Mid meant 5. Pitchfork gave it a 4 point something. I don't know. But it was like, no one's my friend. You left me alone. Oh my. It's that type of shit. You gotta be a boss out here, man.
So nothing that would be in your new playlist that you were showing.
Was it anything in my recent playlist?
I didn't hear all of them. I don't know if you got by which one did you stop? 5?
I'm not
did
sure.
you make it to 5 or 6?
I'm not sure. You got to realize when it was going, it's music people that's on my team I allow them to be you could be a Drake fan if you like his music. I'm not going to tell you, no, don't put, we not on that type of shit. Listen to it if you want to listen to it. And I had people that listened to it. By the 5th song they came out, they was like, damn, this shit whack. And they went back in, listened to it. I'm like, it's not nothing that's dope. You don't hear nothing like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys from New York. You don't hear none of that. This is a motherfucker who always bringing up Michael Jackson. What a Billie Jean at? What a Thriller.
So that was Rose, the biggest boss. Rick Ross was doing this on the PBD podcast this week. As you saw, he was asked by the host about what he felt about Drake's album, and of course that rant led to the video that you saw there. Rose was off the hook in that video. That was a little hilarious. So
Rose is taking hating to a whole nother level.
you think it was hate?
I don't think it was hate. I think he just didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't like it. Why?
That's his opinion. That's how he feels.
But see, I didn't say. I said there's a couple of tracks up there that is hot. You can't sit here and tell me there's not a couple of tracks up there that's hot.
He didn't deny that. He just said he wasn't gonna sit down and listen to it to find out.
Well, no, he said what he heard was mid. He said Pitchfork gave it a lower response than what he gave it.
Who is Pitchfork?
Oh yeah, they're a gentrified ass.
Who are we taking? They gave Chris Brown 1.3, I think.
Yeah,
they gave his album 1.3.
I don't look at them as the voice of hip hop, but every now and then I do check their reviews just to see what they're saying. I do kind of want to know what the white folks are thinking.
And then, like I say, what is Ross doing?
He's releasing a new album and a book soon. I don't know what the exact release date is, but we're gonna. Is
he going to do Drake numbers?
No, he's not Drake.
I don't like.
He's gonna do Ross numbers.
He'd be lucky if he do Ross numbers right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why this battle that happened is so crazy, because now fan base is so fragmented and stuff like that. Like, Ross ain't really going to do numbers like that.
Yeah, I mean, Ross never did Drake numbers. So that's never been his
Ross
thing.
said he was the hottest rapper in the game at one time.
Yeah, but so did Drake to a certain extent.
Drake can back that up.
Everybody done had their little pinch because, you know, the blowing money fast and all that era of Rick Ross, everybody was kind of on his, you know, so he had his little moment. You know, just like Drake, he had his little moment. You know, everybody had their little spot where they are the hottest.
But my thing with Ross more than anything is Drake gave you your biggest hits. I don't know how you're hating on the dude who gave you your biggest hits. Maybach Music, Pop That, like your biggest hits.
Yeah, well, maybe it's because Drake was throwing disses at him on his new album.
Rick Ross been talking about him for 2 years now. Didn't Rick Ross have a diss track against Drake?
Yeah.
We don't even mention that no
Wasn't
more.
there champagne moments?
Whatever, he had a whole diss track that had no traction.
Mm-hmm.
People done forgot about it. And you still talking about Drake.
I didn't remember.
See, look, you still talking about Drake 2 years later.
Hey, but to be fair,
Look, you see,
trying to catch the beat. Like, I can't remember. I just remember when they were all throwing diss tracks around. Ross threw him one in there too.
Okay, so to be fair, take away all sales and all that shit. Who has the better discography between Rick Ross and Drake?
Drake.
Drake.
It ain't even close. And I like Ross. I like some of Ross's stuff. I'm not going to sit here and hate on Ross. Ross got some stuff, but his catalog
better albums.
Drake.
It just all depends on your mood, really.
Ross
like
got
if I'm
some.
feeling gangster,
Ross got some stuff.
But if I'm feeling, you know, kind of soft, I'm listening to Drake.
I just want to be
Successful.
successful.
Look, you take their
You know, it's
singles and stuff. Drake singles is like this. Like, it is. Drake singles is out. Like, you can't touch Drake. Ross can't touch Drake. Yay, somebody like that could, possibly touch Drake. Ross ain't on that. Remember we were talking tiers earlier?
Yeah.
Ross is probably on that tier below
I
him.
do agree with one thing he said. He said, if you're comparing yourself to Michael Jackson, where's your Billie Jean? I do agree with Ross on that. What is Drake's throat? He doesn't have one.
Right.
See, that's the one thing I don't like about streaming.
Well, see, okay, boom. So what is Hotline Bling? That's a super huge hit. That's almost
that is not no Billie Jean.
I'm just saying.
Everybody ain't with the Hotline Bling.
But this shit is huge. It's a huge song.
That is not no mother.
I'm just saying. If you ask me what Drake's staple song is, like one, and I think Hotline Bling is probably one of his biggest.
Hotline Bling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up there. It's a very large. It's a very large hit. I don't know if that's his biggest hit, but it's up there.
Yeah, I think it's up there.
But yeah, Drake is never going to be Michael Jackson, and that's kind of my issue with all these records that they're comparing him to, because
he doesn't have to be. He doesn't need to be.
Well, I'm just saying they're comparing him because he's breaking all these records that Michael Jackson allegedly had with multiple #1 hits and shit.
And another thing is Drake is also putting in on this talk. Like if he wasn't, feeding into it, it wouldn't be as much of it. But he's feeding into it.
He's feeding into it. How
he's
so?
feeding into the Michael Jackson thing. What you mean? How so? His album, wasn't it the glove? Like how much more can you feed into the Michael Jackson thing?
Well, he need to have Michael Jackson hits.
Yeah, I do agree.
If he gonna do all of that, he need to have something at least close to it. And I don't.
Bruno Mars so far is probably Bruno Mars and
closest.
Usher are about the
I can agree
closest
with
who
that.
can give us Michael Jackson.
A little bit of Chris too.
Yeah, well, not with this past album.
I wonder wrong with the album.
Yeah, there is. He named it appropriately. It's called Brown.
But I mean,
That's his last name.
But like Budha said, Drake don't have to beat Michael Jackson. Drake just has to be Drake now.
Yeah,
Drake
but
has,
you using they're right. You using his glove and all that shit.
I mean, yeah, he's feeding into it, but like I said,
you can't feed into it without backing it up.
Drake is solidified. Drake is solidified.
He's solidified as a rapper, not as a pop star.
Even if he doesn't surpass Michael Jackson, he's solidified.
Yeah. I mean, numbers wise, he can surpass every Michael Jackson record. He's never going to be Michael Jackson or have that level of impact. That's the issue with streaming. See, streaming messes up all these other records when people physically had to go to a store and purchase an album versus... Like, do you know how much money it would have cost to purchase Drake's album in the 90s? He dropped 3 albums in the same day. That's like $35, nigga.
$39, $39.99.
Yeah.
It's and like, if you see the commercial come across the TV, you might get a deal.
It's like you had to be there for Michael Jackson. And I think that's what a lot of Gen Zers don't really understand.
They can watch it on YouTube.
You can't get the...
Yes, you can. You can see people fainting at concerts.
You can see that, but you don't... everybody else clamoring. Everybody else clamoring for Michael Jackson. And I don't think people... A lot of things get shortchanged in this generation because they weren't there to see the actual effects that it had.
Well, I mean, they have access to YouTube. They'll never be able to live through it.
That's just like,
it was just a time.
That's just like when Michael Jackson did the Pepsi commercial. That was the biggest thing in the world to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you
with Alfonso Ribeiro.
If you go back and look at it on YouTube, you're just like, oh, that's just, a regular commercial. But to us at that time, that was huge.
Yes. It was very huge. So it's interesting just to see how things in the 80s were versus how they are now. First of all, you can never have a superstar on the level of Michael Jackson again because of the internet. The internet humanized all of the people we want to put on pedestals and shit. We have too much access to them. That's why Jay-Z ain't on social media. Yeah, we don't need to know what Jay-Z's thinking on every day. Just let us think you a powerful billionaire nigga calling shots behind the scenes. I don't need to know any of your personal details that deviate from that. So, yeah, I'm eager to see what Ross is going to drop because I definitely think Ross's albums are an event for me. I'm not the biggest Ross fan, but I give credit where credit's due. That Teflon Don album is probably top 20 album of all time for me. I want to say top 10, but there's just too many albums I probably think of before that.
And like I said, not taking nothing away from Ross because Ross got some hits, but Drake got you those big boy hits.
Drake!
Yeah, Drake got you those big boy hits, but Ross got hits, like she said, Blowing Money Fast, Can't Hold Me Back. That's one, I love that song. These niggas can't hold me back. Yeah, I like that one.
So do you think Rick Ross is speaking truth or is he just hating?
Two things could be true.
Yeah,
you said two things could be true.
I think that's just really how he.
I'm with Budha. I think it's a little bit of both. He hating on Drake, and it's some truth to it.
Because Rose also said Drake is not on his level as an artist.
See now that's
you know what I'm saying. Two things could be true.
See now that we all know that's there's cap in that rap.
Cap?
there's cap in that.
So there's no truth.
So Drake isn't on Rick Ross level. That's how like wouldn't it be the other way around? Like I've never seen Rick Ross sell out any like stadium shows.
No.
Like I've seen Drake sell out plenty of stadium shows, carnivals. Like
Drake sold out a carnival.
Well, festival. I'm sorry. I've seen him sell out festivals. Doesn't he have his own festival? Doesn't he have the OVO festival?
I think so. I assume it's
Does
in
Ross
Toronto.
have a festival?
Yeah, he got a car show.
He got a car show. You know he did that car show.
Yeah, he beefed with DJ Envy.
You know
over
he
it.
doing it all natty.
Not the. But how long? How many days is it? Because isn't the OVO festival like 2-3 days?
I'm just saying, man.
Like you said, a festival to a car show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying they're the same. I'm
That
just
car show be
saying.
popping though.
No, I'm not.
I heard
no,
that
I'm
car
not
show
saying
be
nothing about the
popping.
car show, but the car show going to end at the end of the night. Like this OVO festival going to go on the next day again. They're going to do it again.
Yeah, but they're doing it at Rick Ross's house, so I'm sure he wants it to end that night. I don't want to wake up to all the motherfucking cars in my driveway.
Doubt.
You
No
already
doubt.
messing up my grass.
I know.
But
You better not park on my grass.
Do you think Drake is on Rick Ross's level?
No, I don't think they're the same level of. I think Drake is much more famous, but you know me, I'm a musician. I'm about the music. I'm a fan. I'm a bigger fan of Rick Ross than Drake.
Me
but
too.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have a slight bias to Rick Ross just because I like his music more than Drake's. But I think they're both decent artists. I just think Drake has more fame in terms of, his music is more mainstream and catchy.
Like I would say this: Drake is an A+ artist. Rick Ross is an A- maybe.
And I mean, there's two different kinds of like two different kinds of music. So Drake music gonna reach out to a certain kind of people.
Women.
Rick Ross music gonna reach out to a certain kind of people.
Trappers.
So it's not gonna be, it's not gonna be the same thing because some people might not know. Drake people might not know Rick Ross music and vice. Well, everybody know Drake, but you see what I'm saying. So,
but that's what we're saying. So now, when Drake did Maybach music, like you know what I'm saying, not taking anything away from Ross, but that Drake verse that was what took it to the next level. If you want to be honest about the song.
Mm-hmm. So Alpha Dog is in the chat.
Oh,
he said Rick Ross is an A.
I said he was an A-. But Drake is an A+. I wasn't taking nothing away from Ross in no kind of way. His music speaks for itself. He's got some hits.
Boss.
Drake is an emotional rapper.
That is true. That's true.
Because he's
That's
emotional outside of rap too. We all know that.
That's true.
Yes.
He puts his feelings into his music.
Feelings.
Every girl can
Nothing
feel
more
it.
than feelings.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting seeing how this is. I really think Rick Ross is just trying to start a beef with Drake that will hopefully up his boost his profile.
That's just
It's
straight.
not bullying. It's marketing.
It's marketing. That's the marketing ploy now.
Because I believe Rick Ross is on tour or going on tour, so he's trying to get them tickets.
They
sold.
said he had buy one get one tickets. That's just what the rumor is on these streets. So I don't think I've ever heard
Can
Drake.
we pick him up at Wingstop?
You might be, but I don't think.
That'd be the shit. You sell Rick Ross tickets at Wingstop.
I don't think.
If I could order them in addition with like a 10-piece,
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be more liable to do that.
That's a dope marketing ploy.
Yeah.
buy one get one free.
No, order your shit from Wayans.
Yeah, see, I just helped you out right there. You gonna see this, and you heard it. I helped you with that. So don't forget about the little people, okay? Okay.
I was going to say because buy one get one.
You get niggas a discount through ordering them through Wingstop,
And
like
do the chicken
$5,
thighs.
$10
You know,
off
you did the thighs.
tickets.
Do the chicken
That's what I'm
thighs.
saying. That's a good marketing.
Because
Ain't
Drake,
no BOGO, nothing though.
Drake ain't got buy one get one free tickets. I
Hell
can tell
no,
you
and
that
not at
now.
no Wingstop.
So
I'll be more liable to purchase Rick Ross tickets with some chicken wings, some
That's
lemon
what-
peppers.
That's why they're definitely on different tiers. Because just tickets say everything.
Rick Ross team dropped the ball on that marketing.
They did.
Yeah.
Like you say, go through Wingstop to get them tickets ordered.
See, look at that.
Fiending lemon
And
pepper.
you know we already love Wingstop too. Ooh,
I got my thing caught.
Shit.
Yeah. So shout out to Rick Ross and them. There was some more blasphemy going on in hip hop this week. Max B.
Oh God.
Decided he was on the same level as Big Daddy Kane.
Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man, don't do that shit.
Nigga, I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the fuck?
This is a legend. This is a legend. Hold up,
Yeah,
man.
I love Big Daddy Kane.
Because he might think I'm
But
talking
I ain't
about.
see that nigga since 1987.
He might be saying, "Hold, let me correct you." He think no. He think I'm talking about no. He think I'm talking about Kane for minutes or somebody.
You said Big Daddy. I love Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's still performing all around the world.
Oh, God.
All right. What the fuck? You said New York. Where the fuck he at in New York?
First and foremost, right, I want to say shout out to Max B for getting Kane popping again, for getting all and old that's talking about Kane talking about him again, because you wasn't talking about none of the legends 2 weeks ago, last week, a month ago. Y'all wasn't bringing it up at all. He was just running around doing his shows, performing, getting his money. Y'all was waiting on him to die so y'all could show up to his funeral. Shout out to Max B for bringing Kane up, and now everybody's giving Kane his flowers, which is well-deserved, Kane. You a legend. But the reality of it is all these that's trying to get some clicks and some likes, they're supposed to love Kane. Why y'all wasn't talking about that last week?
Okay, so that was Gilly discussing Max B's words on their podcast. Gilly pretty much said, why weren't we discussing Kane last week? Well, it's because Kane wasn't fucking Meg Thee Stallion. I hate to put it like that, but that's really one of the main reasons have. But
the disrespect gets old after a while.
Yeah.
The disrespect gets old, and it's corny.
Yeah, that was corny
as hell. Like, first Jim Jones and Nas, the disrespect, that was corny, but this is
different.
This is blasphemous.
Yeah.
He said that he had a bigger cultural impact than Big Daddy Kane.
No, he said Max B was asked where he would place himself on the list of greatest New York rappers of all time, and he said he would put himself behind Big E, Jay-Z, and Nas, but after that he said he's fourth. So he's basically saying
disrespect is because, and let's be honest, can we have a real time? Yeah, there were a couple of people waiting for Max B to touch home, but ain't nobody really know who Max B was.
Not outside of New York.
And his wife.
Look, like nobody really knew who Max B was. There's a segment, mostly in New York, of people that were waiting for Max to come home, and a couple down, trickle down throughout the states, but nobody really knew who Max B was like that. And no disrespect to Max, you know what I'm saying? But to mention Kane, to use that one name alone.
Yeah. That's a shame because first and foremost, Kane lives in Raleigh. So, there's lots of people here who just show love to Kane because Kane's here. He's a legend. And here in this area, we treat hip-hop legends like legends.
Like legends.
Yeah, we don't sit up here and disrespect anybody in this area who's decided to make the triangle home.
Petey Pablo is a legend.
Yeah.
We treat Petey like a legend.
Exactly.
For you to disrespect Kane, and see, what really bothered me was I'm like, name a Max B song. Name a Max B song.
I don't know, something with the word
you
wavy.
Can name the one that him and French just did some stuff. Like, name one of those. But I can tell you now, Smooth Operator.
Yeah. Ain't no half-stepping.
Raw.
Bro, 3 cuts in your eyebrow.
I get the job done.
Yeah.
Symphony. He's the only rapper. Hey, y'all, I'm here. Alpha Dog. Kane is the only rapper that can rap without cussing. Only rapper that can rap. Well, I'm talking about consistently. His whole career, he rap, he don't cuss. You know what I'm saying? And it's lyrical.
Rakim didn't either.
It's several guys.
Yeah, it's several. But only reason why I put it on him because he's the main topic. He's one of the few old heads, OGs that.
You said the best, or the only.
Huh?
You said the only
He
rapper.
still look the same.
Curtis Blow didn't curse either.
You're right.
Or the Sugar Hill Gang.
You're right. And on top of that, like we know Kane, the cultural impact Kane had, the flat top, the flat top, the flat top,
step.
the
Gumby,
the hair, like that's what we associate with Kane. Kane's cultural impact is
Still is right now.
unbelievable, and he has so many staple songs in the hip hop
classic hits
diaspora that I just. That was just blasphemous.
His
and very
his
disrespectful.
discography runs laps around Max B.
Now, Max B claimed he loved Kane until Kane dropped his third studio album, Taste of Chocolate, and he felt let down when the rapper posed news for Playgirl in the 90s. So that's why Max B felt some sort of way about Kane. He said Kane let him down.
Why were you worried about what this nigga was doing in Playgirl?
You know what I'm saying?
That's already a question. As soon as I read that, I was like, huh?
They were cutting checks back in those days,
Why are
too.
you worried about what this nigga is doing with Playgirl?
Yeah, that's a little weird. Max said that's not wavy, baby.
And even if you stop rocking with Kane at Taste of Chocolate, his legendary status had already been solidified.
Yeah,
Kane was already a legend
since the 80s.
Yeah, Kane was already a legend. So it didn't even matter. Like, you know, most people, and I'll be honest, when Taste of Chocolate came out, I think I kind of might have started dibbling to other people's music there because Kane might have lost me too. But you never disrespect.
Kane made it cool to be dark skinned. That's what he did. You know, in the 80s and stuff, it was between dark skin and light skin. So Kane was a dark skinned brother, made sure like, hey, we get this job done.
Yeah. Now to add on to the disrespect, Max B said he's gonna show respect to Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas, but he seemed adamant that he's better than Kane, saying that Kane can't sing like me, he can't rap like me, he can't.
Thank God. but that's why he's a legend.
That's
because that's BDK. He doesn't sound anything like you, my guy.
But that's the disrespect is like, okay, so boom. What about all these other New York artists that you disrespected when you threw yourself fourth behind the other three legends? What about the other ones that you disrespected? Jadakiss, Rakim, LL, like you disrespected so many people. You're not even Fab, nigga. You're not Mano. Like you're not even Mano. Like
I'm not touching that one.
I'm just saying.
I'm not touching that.
You're not Jim Jones.
Facts.
You're not even Jim Jones.
Facts.
God
You
damn.
can't even stand that nigga.
You are not Jim Jones. You're not Cam. You're not Big L. It's so many New York legends. You're not AZ. You're not Prodigy. You're not none of these. You're not Cool G.
Okay. Yeah.
None of that.
Well, since that time, hip hop has kind of teamed up and spoken out against it. Tony Yayo spoke out against Max B's remarks, advising him to stay humble. Fat Joe delivered a message to Max B on Instagram Live. He was letting Max B know you can't disrespect legends like Kane. You can't downplay the man's contribution to hip hop. And he said, Max B, don't get it fucked up. So a lot of people have came out and checked Max B for this take
Blasphemy.
that he's had. Yeah, because it is blasphemy.
He wanted to go viral. That's all.
I know, and it's going viral.
It's going viral. He did.
Bro, you weren't even hotter than Stack.
Stack who? Bundles?
Yes. You weren't even hotter than Stack.
Okay.
Same crew or Chinks. Same crew.
Yeah.
So that's Jim Jones, Stacks, and Chink. You weren't even better than the dudes in your own crew at the time. Or Matrix.
Yeah, Chingy is definitely better.
Or my boy with the glasses, Unkasa. Like, you weren't better than nobody.
None.
You were just around for the wavy ride.
The ride, that's all. You riding the coattail of what's the name?
Who? Jim Jones? No, French.
French Montana.
Yeah, French is about to be the Prince of Dubai.
And see, I knew Max B was tripping when he was looking for somebody to do a verses with. I knew that he had lost his damn
He don't
mind.
even have 5 hot songs.
I knew he had lost
He
his
got that
mind.
one song in rotation with French right now.
That's
I knew
it.
He had lost his mind when he was like, I want to do a verses with somebody.
He had the people versus Max B. That was,
He can't even do the people's version.
yeah. So shout out to Max B, man. May he get his shit together and never disrespect the letter. I'm just glad to see unity.
I'm tired of these YNs trying to disrespect OGs. Man.
But he's not a YN. He's damn near 50.
I know.
Not a YN.
But he's young. He's younger than Kane, though.
Barely.
I know. I feel you. I feel you.
He just wants to sound and act like a YN and get some motherfucking notoriety or whatever.
Look, you're right because he been down for about 20 years, so he trying to play catch up.
It's corny. Like
trying to play catch
It's
up.
corny. It's corny. It was corny when Jim did it with Nas, and it's super corny when he did it with Big Daddy Kane. It's corny.
Yeah, so y'all got to stop doing that cornball shit and get it together. Max B, get it together.
Get it together, nigga.
Stop disrespecting our legends.
Word.
All right, let's go ahead and move on.
Not just Max B, just people in general.
Yeah.
Because normally it is the YN.
It is normally
It's
YN.
just people in general. Like, quit disrespecting people who have made hella contributions. to
Who
hip-hop.
basically opened the door for you to make the money
Yeah,
that
gave
you
all
making
y'all
right
lanes.
now. Y'all got the lanes because of what they did. Plain and simple.
Hold on, I got to give a shout out to my man Third Degree because Third hit me up
3RD.
this week. Yeah, I got to give a shout out to my man 3RD. He be repping the podcast and stuff like that. He said he was going to send us some beats for the album we're going to try to work on. So I'm gonna get back to him. I just can't figure out Zoom right now, but I'm on it though. Third, I'll get you. Yeah, to be continued. I'm sorry, Doug. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I was just saying we were moving along if y'all didn't have anything else to touch on for that topic, but Scary Movie is coming out. Which one is it? Is it number 5? Okay, so the Wayans brothers are doing their usual promotion tour for the movie. They were at a radio station. They were at the Morning Hustle to promote Scary Movie 6. And
6. Oh, okay.
yeah. And Sean and Marlon decided to discuss Aries Spears.
You know what happened that didn't really happen?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I got to bring you in on this, man. This is crazy.
Because you had one too.
Did I?
Yeah, they called you arrogant. It was a comedian, Aries Spears, I guess.
Oh, yeah, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
And a bitch.
He said you can't look you in the eye.
Why do you want to look another man in his eye? What's your problem?
See, this is what I'm saying.
I'm just asking.
This is what I'm saying. Is sometimes you bring out the animal inside of people. We keep our mouth shut. We don't talk
I
about
didn't
nobody.
go back at him because I didn't care. But now that you bring it up, he's a bitch for that because he was begging to get inside of one of our movies or on our TV show. I hooked him up. I put him on a cartoon that we did called The Boo Crew. And I realized how crazy he was. He was a crazy man. So
And what he's saying is, keep my name out your mouth. You want real black guys? Keep fucking with him.
Yeah.
Is that why?
we seen him get slapped up already on online.
Man.
So
and here's
you
the
know
thing.
what happened.
Like I said, he always got something smart to say, and I have no disrespect for any black man in this business or anything. Just keep our name out your mouth.
Yeah.
Keep our name out your mouth.
He on a I had a beef with what's his name, DJ Vlad. And, you know, it's one thing, me and Vlad's between me and Vlad.
Yeah. Right.
But then Vlad asked him a question about the situation. And, you know, Aries always got something smart to say, and I respect the fact that he was trying to bite his tongue, but he was like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Don't talk about my money or my value or what I feel about what my value is. You don't get to do that. And as a black man, you should never, ever do that because one day you're going to be in my position. Lo and behold, 8 months later, him and DJ Vlad beefing about him wanting more money from Vlad.
Is the juice worth the squeeze?
And I was going to say, is the juice worth the squeeze? But I shut my mouth out of respect. And as men, you know, hey, man, Aries, you got our number. Holla.
You don't speak on another man's pocket, especially if as big as the Wayans, these are legends. The family is legendary. You feel what I'm saying? And they pretty much open up doors for plenty of comedians. Most of the famous ones that you see today and stuff like that. So for someone to like Aries to be talking smack, that's the wrong family to do that.
The question is, how do you feel about Aries Spears?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's the question.
I mean, really, it's not how you feel. Like, I mean, just based off what they talking about. I mean, he did some clown ass shit. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like, you know, again, you never bite the hand that feeds you. And you know these guys, their family put out movies left and right.
And you gonna be one.
You gonna want to get in, and like he said, he tried to want to get in a couple of them, begged them, and all this stuff. So again, you don't never. This is where you just gotta learn to stay in your lane.
Humility. You gotta learn humility.
Yeah.
And sometimes to be quiet.
Right. It's levels to this shit. You feel
don't
what I'm
have to
saying?
say everything because the microphone's in front of you.
Exactly. You talking about legendary family, comedian family.
Yeah. Well, Aries.
Whole damn family.
Is easy to want to make a sound bite. So I think he got at the Wayans brothers in the hope to get that sound bite to get some attention.
He got a lot of it.
At the same time, he's burning bridges with people.
Of course.
And I have no idea what's going on with Aries Spears. He was set up to be like the next Eddie Murphy, and just somewhere along the lines, I don't know what happened.
Obstacle.
Don't know how to play your damn position. You know what I'm saying? When people is in power positions, especially fellow black comedians, they put you on. Yo, you don't talk bad about him.
And honestly, he don't look like he taking care of himself.
He's not.
He looks sick.
He's not.
He looks sick.
That fall off is real, bro.
The what
They did that
movie?
little movie with Tiffany Haddish.
It wasn't a movie. It was a
that
skit.
little skit.
Yeah, little skit. Yeah. When they got in trouble about that shit about them kids.
Yeah, kids.
He looked him different after that too. Like,
Yeah. See, the issue with Aries, I believe, is he feels like he's owed success because he probably did all the ungodly things behind the scenes, and he was supposed to have gotten the success. You know, he was doing Def Comedy Jam at 16 years old.
Or he's salty because all the people that you came up with.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah.
He had a head start. He was doing Def Jam at 16. He was a pretty boy model in his 20s doing photo shoots with like Hilfiger and all that.
You would have never believed that.
Right, exactly.
The red carpet was out for him to be the next Eddie, and I don't know what happened with Mad TV and all that shit. But
Lack
he dropped
of
the ball.
discipline. Lack of discipline.
I don't know if it was him or the industry. I've
Probably
heard people
him.
say he has a drinking problem.
Had the
and
drinking
that's what
problem.
got him. I've heard all types of stories from
Just
all
looking
types of
at him,
people.
I can
That's why I
say
said.
that
That's why I said lack of discipline.
He has a vice.
He's definitely dealing with something just from looking at him.
Right, because
He
if
looks
you're in
sick.
a position like that to make money like that just by talking, you feel what I'm saying, telling jokes, and for some reason you can't get on for as long as you've been in the game, that means you burnt a lot of bridges.
And like I said, like Dub was saying, all these people that you came up with and
Past
that
you.
were under you,
Past you.
shot right by you. Shot right by
Exactly.
Everybody got the same 24 hours in a day. He must not have did what he needed to do with his 24 that everybody else did. You know, somewhere you got lost somewhere within it.
Right, like you
Because
said,
he did what he's supposed to do. Him and right there with everybody else.
like it was mentioned. Probably, you know, he feeling himself, you the next Eddie Murphy and all this other stuff, and thought people
He
just
ain't got too big.
yeah, exactly. You didn't really put in the work and burning bridges at the same time.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate series of events,
What's
but
that, another Dame Dash?
yeah, I'm like, how are you going to get ahead of it? These are black filmmakers that could actually push your agenda forward, and you want to burn a bridge with them. Every black filmmaker or person that can help your career, you popping shit about.
Right.
And the Wayans they do shit
they're
all the time.
They're the legendary family. You know what I'm saying? The legendary black
They're the
family of comedy.
Jacksons of comedy.
Exactly.
They're the Jacksons of comedy.
Everybody. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? They locked in. So if anything, you don't never speak bad about them. So like I said, he got ahead of himself and he learned it the hard way.
Yeah, this is a very unfortunate series of events, but, you know, it's on Aries. This isn't the first time Aries has created controversy. In fact, he's just been known for controversy these past couple of years. There's always some shit going on with Aries and his name being in the wrong circles and his name being infamous for, you know, just
The wrong
doing
stuff.
the wrong
Right.
stuff. Whether he's
Just the
saying the
wrong
wrong
stuff.
thing on Vlad, he's
Nigga
screwing
lazy.
up. Yeah,
Lazy.
Aries just needs to get his shit together and stop hating on everybody. I'm sure there'll be. Well, I don't know what the situation is with him at this point because the nigga is in his 50s. Yeah,
might burn too many bridges.
Nah, I mean, he probably still, he just got to be humble and just take his ass back and like, hey, my bad, apologize and shit like that. That's what he gonna have to do. You know what I'm
And they
saying?
probably, the way is, they probably like, oh.
No, I mean, if he came back on some real humble shit, like, yo, man, my bad, you know, whatever, blah blah blah. I mean, they big. You know what I'm saying? So
well, he gonna have to because
he gonna have to grovel
no more.
Yeah,
he ain't doing Vlad no more. I don't think so. He's gonna have to find some outlet to get this.
He can do Boosie Boo.
Yeah, because
badass.
He shitted on Jordan Peele, and he did Mad TV with Jordan Peele. You think that would have been his road dog? Nope, he talking shit about Jordan Peele.
And look, Jordan Peele shot right.
He done took off.
Right by
and he like, oh.
Jordan Peele, how many movies Jordan on now? Like 4 or 5.
He got a Grammy. Oh no, he got an Oscar already, I believe.
Jordan done shot right by him.
So what it based off what we saying, he's a hater.
Yeah,
nigga's a hater.
Where hate get you.
Yeah, hate don't get you
Nowhere.
shit, boy. It get you marks under your eyes.
And the crazy part about it is, for if you ever crack that glass ceiling, reach the top, whatever it is you do in life, and you do good business or just be a good person, right? Even if you fall off, somebody always gonna throw you a bone to get back on. The fact that him and Dame Dash up there and nobody won't give him no bread to get back on, that tells you how cruddy them niggas is.
Exactly.
They ain't got his boy that he helped build the damn business with is a billionaire. And he won't even fuck with. That tells you how grimy these niggas are.
Not just him. He's got several boys who are
they're multi-millionaires. You feel what I'm saying?
Multi-millionaires.
So like I said, you gotta be humble. You feel what I'm saying? If you're not that dog, if you're not that one that everybody talking about, niggas, stay in your lane. Get your bread. Keep it. You ain't gotta keep your head down, but just don't badmouth people.
Exactly. Yeah, so hopefully, let's hope Aries gets his shit together and stops hating on every single filmmaker that could advance his career. Yeah, because he need to get that hate up out of his system, man.
Get that hate out your blood.
The hating get you hated.
Yeah. Speaking of hating, you had Kate Michelle in the news. I don't really think this is hating. I just think. Yeah, she was on Club Shay Shay discussing her relationship with her husband and breaking down the details to her relationship.
I think I have the best marriage. Cheating for me might be different. Because if you're going to tell me my husband paid your light bill, we probably have a problem.
Hold on, you get upset. So if he pay a bill, that's what you gonna get.
Pay a bill.
So you want him to just poke?
Poke and go.
K. Michelle says she can move past infidelity as long as there were no emotional ties or financial support involved with another woman.
If men gonna be men and they need the feeling doesn't include paying bills. If that's your feeling, then you're not my man. You shouldn't be paying nobody's bills, buying them no little ass purses. Most likely they're singing my songs in the mirror and they're telling their friends that they was humping on my husband as they sing the songs. The last thing that you was going to do is sit up here and pay a fan bill.
You not watching though, right?
I have several times.
God damn.
Look at
I
Shannon
respect
being a
that.
freak ass freak. Oh, I definitely
I respect that.
But I got questions though.
What questions do you have?
Are we just doing one night stands? Is that all she's allowing?
Because you ain't doing nothing but poking, nigga.
Yeah, that's all.
She's just like a voyeur.
But because if you keep smashing the same chick over and over,
That sound like polygamy.
You're going to do for her.
Are you?
eventually.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If she's smart, right? You can just by her being next to you can get shit. You feel what I'm saying? By you being affiliated with somebody, you can get shit without him actually doing it. You feel what I'm saying? If she's smart. But I respect what K. Michelle talking about. You feel? Hey,
look.
Of course
she
you
said.
do.
Of course. Listen. She sit here like she like look. I'm an entertainer. She know what it is. Like bitch is gonna come and try to fuck you because we're together. You feel what I'm saying? Anytime you're around somebody attractive or somebody who got it popping, bitches or niggas gonna try to come at you just so they be like, let me see if I can get them.
They got the cuck.
Right. So she like basically, let me go ahead and cut that shit out. You go ahead and play. Just don't pay no damn bills. Don't give them this bread.
They got the cuck chair for K. Michelle in the hotel room. The chair that's posing up.
Yeah. She in the corner of the
that's
chair.
The K. Michelle chair. Now.
Exactly.
She watching. She watches. Her husband
it goes
with
both ways.
Female Diddy, right?
She's like,
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say Adam 22.
No. Adam
Yeah.
22. Who else did we use? There was somebody else who did that too. That would sit in the chair and watch.
Budden.
Joe Budden.
Budden.
We talked. Yeah. This is.
And
it's an extreme lifestyle, but people
It
partake
works
in
for
this
people. It
lifestyle.
works.
Hey,
People
she
partake in
just
this
being
lifestyle.
being honest and just making sure that she ain't got to fucking look over this nigga back. All she's saying is, it's one thing I'm keeping my eye on. I'm keeping my eye on that money. As long as that money don't go to these bitches, you good.
But that's an old school mentality. That's the mentality a lot of women had back in the day.
And
where
that's why a lot of
that's why a lot of them still with their husband till this day.
Marriages would work, like and some women might not agree, but a lot of marriages work because
they know what it is,
and
then instead of them busting their brains trying to stop the shit, hey, go handle your business. Just don't fuck
and
with
it's
this.
not cheating,
Don't bring home no babies. Don't pay for no.
Exactly. No babies. No babies.
No
No
disease.
bills. Those are the two things. Those are the two rules.
That would catch niggas
Do
up.
what you do as long as she stay in her lane.
Babies would catch niggas.
Babies and STDs.
Yeah,
No babies, no
babies, STDs,
But
and spending money.
It would always work like that back in the day. I guess when the women's movement hit, that's when niggas could stop fucking around and having families on their wife. Side families.
Because we always, when we were growing
Child
up,
support and all that
it
shit.
was always talked about. He got a whole nother family.
We also know it was a historical thing. Why? Because black men always been in the families, but you also know that especially around the 80s, when married couple. Woman had to get welfare and shit like that. She couldn't have the man in the house. So the man couldn't be there. He has to be gone for her to get assistant from the state. You feel what I'm saying? So,
But back to K. Michelle being a cuck queen.
Yeah.
Back to K. Michelle sitting in that chair just watching and stuff like that.
Cut.
Look.
Hey, that's
beautiful.
It worked. If it worked
beautiful.
for you, it worked for you.
Again, she understand. Like most of us men, if we have sex, there's no feelings behind it. We can have sex with a woman and don't be caught up in feelings. You feel what I'm saying? So
I know a couple of people that live like that, and it's not for everybody, but everything isn't for everybody.
You have to have a mature mind to deal with that
everything.
Well,
isn't
like
for
Neo.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm sure that one of them probably sit in the chair and watch.
Yeah.
Out of four chicks, one of them.
Somebody watching.
Somebody into that. And sit on somebody's lap watching.
He ain't getting all of them at one time.
It's like a basketball game.
Right, exactly. Cheering and shit. Coaching and cheering and shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
You can never knock somebody's form of entertainment. If
Man,
it's entertaining, it's entertaining.
It's entertainment. Yeah, word. Some people can do it.
When there's a break in gameplay, they have substitutions, and one goes in.
Tag me
That's it.
It's like a wrestler.
Exactly.
Right,
exactly.
Tag me in my turn.
That's polygamy.
That's and I don't want to say it's every man's dream, but guys have thought about it.
It's majority of men's dream.
It's crossed a couple of guys' minds and stuff.
Hell
like
yeah.
that.
Now
I this though.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of men out here that want that, but at the same time, you got to be able to provide a certain kind of way with certain things with her, or what I'm saying.
Hey, Michelle said only dingling.
She's talking about.
That's what I'm just.
She said
saying.
only dingling.
I'm talking. That's I'm
only
talking
wee.
about period. There's other dudes
Only
out here that
javelin.
feel like they should have that, but they're not.
Mentally mature.
Oh, no.
To do that. Yeah. So then they get upset with the woman because she don't want to do that. Then it's cheating.
Nah,
you see what I'm saying?
that's
so
his fault.
I want people to understand you have to have a certain level on your mind to do something like this. Because like I said, there's a lot of people that don't deserve it and want it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to have a certain kind of,
And there's different type of relationships out there. A lot of people just think like it's the monogamous and just
good. Go ahead.
One-on-one. I mean, but poly's becoming very popular as a way.
Very.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Believe it or not,
I
yes.
be scrolling my Facebook feed and
That's all you see.
Yep. The throuple, the three people together. Yeah, I see it all the time.
I
It's a
used
very
to want that
popular
all the
thing.
time in my
That's
life.
weird.
I kind of want
I mean,
Well,
how that's weird.
I don't want it.
Well, not weird. I said the issue is weird because I'm monogamous, but the women I date can't seem to be monogamous. So it's just like
Hold on.
You're monogamous, but they're not. You're monogamous, but they're not.
Hell no.
So they're trying to bring you into a throuple. You're just not going
Well, not a
for
throuple. They just hold.
Are they trying to cuff you, nigga?
Yeah.
No.
You see the chair?
Yeah, you see the chair, nigga.
Sit your ass down, dog.
Look. I ain't even gonna front. I had an ex-girlfriend. I ain't even gonna front. I had an ex-girlfriend. She found out I wanted to fuck this girl, and she like, you want to fuck her? All right, you gonna fuck her. I'm gonna watch you. She literally sat right there in front the chair and watched me fuck the damn girl, and I beast out on her ass. I ain't gonna front. So I experienced it. I experienced it. I've experienced it.
But nevertheless, it's not for everybody.
It's not.
But there are other relationships, and if it works for her, it works for her, and that's a beautiful thing. Whatever keeps couples together.
That's all. Yeah, a lot of stuff is not traditional. And if you, like we just said, a lot of relationships was seen to be traditional, but it wasn't, because, like you said, a lot of men had other families across town or probably on the same block and stuff like that.
And a lot of people won't just be honest about certain things.
Exactly.
A lot of that's the
That's
biggest
the big
thing.
thing.
That's the if we're going to call a spade, we're going to call it like
Keep
a lot
it
of
all the
people
way real. That
just
way you
won't
won't have
keep
no
it
problem.
funky. Like if you got it like that,
as long as you can be able to pay for the lifestyle.
yeah. You know, whatever.
You can't be no
comes with
broke motherfucker trying to
That's
do
what I
that
was trying to
shit.
say. I couldn't get
Can't
it.
be
I
no
got
broke
stuck. Yeah,
ass
that's what I was
nigga, no broke ass chick trying to pull that shit off.
It don't work like that.
Now,
hold on.
Millery 15 says, and some women wanted to. So
Yeah,
I mean, I mean, it's a two-way street.
We're people. We're just guys see it and women see it the same way sometimes.
Right.
We're people.
You got
And
women
there's
that
nothing
like
wrong
want to
with
fuck just as much as men, if
Yeah.
not more.
yeah, they want to bump tacos too.
Hey,
I like tacos.
Where
bet you do.
the chair at? Especially
Hey,
if they
look.
bumping tacos. Where the chair at? They're
Look,
like, hold on.
I know a banging ass taco truck on this side of town too.
Look, let me go sit down in the chair if they get ready to bump tacos, because
Right.
I want to see.
Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with the cuck life as long as you're not deceived
Right.
into
Be
it.
honest.
Exactly.
Be upfront.
Yeah. So
Be true to yourself.
I think
Shout
K.
out to the
Michelle-
comment too.
I think K. Michelle's marriage to her husband is gonna last a very long year.
I mean,
If I had a set,
long year.
hey, I ain't even gonna
I
front.
saw
If I
that.
had a setup like that, what?
I've been offered that setup. Like
You been offered that setup and you ain't take it?
No, he didn't want it.
I mean,
What we doing? Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. Hey.
look. Sometimes you can't jump at everything.
I feel you. Hey, I probably the person that offered it probably wasn't the right one. I get you.
And then, like you say, it's got to be right for everybody. Some people think they want it
Until they get in, until they get in,
They can't
and
handle it.
they see your ass working the shit outside of. Oh hell no, nigga!
That's the biggest thing. Some people think they want it until they get it, and then they realize I might have bitten off more than I can chew.
Look, motherfuckers already tell me all gate. Nah, we ain't doing that. I ain't sharing you. Hey, why we ain't doing? No.
Because they know they can't. They know they can't take it.
They like,
know
look,
they can't
you
take it, but
fucking
there
be
are
like
women
this.
that
I
can
am
take
not
it.
going to sit here imagine you digging somebody else out, and I know about it. Fuck
Some
no.
chicks will tell you, I imagine you digging other chicks out. I'm just saying, I've heard it before.
I've heard.
They told you that?
Hey, look, I've been in another.
Hold on. Look. I'm looking at Kelly's face like, Kelly, and you, my girl, love you more than anything. Have you ever said that to a guy?
What did I want him to?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I want to watch.
Look, I'll tell you, like I say, it's just,
I mean, she bad, he got me. I want to see.
look,
You know, I like porn. Live porn is
action.
great.
and action. Let's go.
But for that to happen, you have to be secure about
you gotta-
yourself.
yeah, it got to be something.
You
It
know
ain't
what I'm
gonna be
saying?
just for no-
Hey, at least the ones I deal with, they like, nah, we ain't fucking around. We ain't even, don't even think about it. What? Why? No, I'm not even thinking about it.
Damn.
Because they know how I'm doing this, so they not gonna let me go bang out somebody else, and they know how I'm doing this. Fuck no. They like, we ain't even doing that. We ain't playing that. Even if it's just strictly fucking, no.
I don't know if I could. If I got married, it would be that situation.
Now, Millery 15 said they're with Kelly. They want to watch.
That's right.
Yeah, like
I want to see.
Look, just like a man gonna want to watch. There's women who are gonna want to watch.
I experienced that, and like I said, for me experiencing that, I was scared at first because I'm like, damn, if I go too hard, she might trip out on my ass. I mean, she's like literally in front of me, but then I was looking dead at her in her face, and she like, all right, go
not
ahead.
women that just want to watch; they want to direct.
Yeah.
They look. They want to. They want to.
Hold on. Go ahead, flip over right quick.
Yeah.
Dig in that pussy. Go ahead, there you go. Go ahead.
Right there.
Yeah.
Let me hold this.
Yeah.
You know,
that goes along. That's almost like the. Could you be the person that a couple call to record them having sex? Like, we don't want you to partake.
Just want you to record.
That has to be the perfect job. I would love that
Look
job.
at dumb face.
Anybody heard?
No, I mean, I'm shot.
Anybody heard? I've
shot adult videos before. Well, I mean, with the camera. I was the camera guy.
He said with the camera.
I'm not on talent
with the camera.
How was you shooting?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That man behind the camera.
Oh, I love this. We don't have enough topics like this. We don't. We don't get to cut up enough and have a good time.
Because we want to stay monetized.
Facts.
YouTube sitting here telling y'all, discussing bumping tacos and shit.
I feel like
and sitting in chairs watching.
I mean, that's the topic.
Oh, but the question is, how many men can do that? That's the question. A lot of men can't do that.
There's some that can, but there's a lot.
Watch their woman get fucked.
A lot of
I can't. I'm gonna be honest. I can't. The only way I can do this,
maybe by another woman.
Huh?
See, that's
by another woman, I could.
Oh, now by another woman, possibly, yeah. By another woman, yeah. But another man,
if
no.
I do it for you, you gonna do it for me, and that's what it is. If not, we ain't gonna do it at all.
That's it.
Another woman,
if you're willing
fine.
to give. If she's willing to give, you got to be. But see, this is the thing with this now, and this just from my experiences. If you give some, she gonna give more because she sees that you're a rider. If you give a little, she's going to give way more because now she believes in you. And am I lying?
I'm trying to believe in you like how?
Like she knows that you're down for her and stuff like that. Like if she's going to give me,
I mean that's gonna make us stronger, you know, because we on the same level, you know.
I mean, honestly,
we're gonna do it, you know, for each other.
Only way I can't. I'm gonna be straight up. I'm alpha dog for a reason. I cannot sit there and watch my lady getting fucked by another dude because I do a great job. You feel what I'm saying? So even though, you know, she may allow me to, I can't. I just can't. I'm be straight up. Now, if she doing another woman, I don't care. You feel what I'm saying? But another dick up in her, fuck no.
Both ways.
I feel what you said. I get it. I guess I'm considered not mature enough then. I guess you consider I'm not mature enough then because like I said, if it's another woman, fine. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that I'm insecure. So let me say that.
Once you get past the fact that sex is just sex. Once you get past the fact that sex is just sex, everything else is cool. But like you have to get past that. That is just,
and it has to be a trust
level.
Hitting
a higher note than what he make her hit. They right there. Tell dude self-esteem up.
Well,
he didn't hit that spot that he ain't hit.
But guess what? That's why
she didn't let that off out like that.
Right. That's why I make sure. That's why I make sure I hit all corners and shit. So it ain't nothing that he done. I already done did it. Nope.
If you could do it better than me, have at it, my boy. I'm good at what I do. So that shit don't move me in the slightest. I swing my sword like Conan. So I'm never ever worried about none of the other stuff. What anybody else does, never. But that I've experienced a lot in my life.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying.
Like I said, you have to have a mature mind to be able to do that.
You do.
Cool. Well, it's a good thing we've covered all of that. Shout out to K. Michelle and her husband. May they,
girl.
May they fuck people in peace.
Over there just recorded away.
I got different curve. It was.
All right. I wanted to move on because
Shut the fuck up.
He got different curve. Then what? Like, now what? Now you're the whole.
Like I say, if you could do it better to me, my guy.
Nah, I'm not even.
Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm a competitor. I compete. I set standards to where if somebody beat me, nigga, this nigga gotta jump over fucking 4 goddamn mountains.
Nigga, if you to me, I'm the bar. So if you can break the bar,
You're a
nigga.
good one. Let me shake your hand.
Look, let me take my hat off and give you the do that, and I'll be the first to be like, oh, you out here, I'm scared. It is what it is.
What the hell you just say?
It is what it is.
It's like it's skilly bop bop bop.
I think it was on 2K. Skilly bop bop.
Rambling.
Branson over there scatting.
Yeah.
He's speaking Ebonics.
Get about and keep it moving. Okay, well, while we doing all this other stuff, I got a quick topic. Well, a quick question. Give me your 3 favorite hip hop story songs. Stories.
Charles Story by Slick Rick.
Yeah, I about to say Slick Rick come to mind first.
Okay.
Immediately.
Regulate Warranty.
That's a good one. Nas.
Yeah, something Nas.
I
gave you power.
I gave you power.
Yeah, that's my 3.
All the Biggie songs.
Of course.
All who?
Of course, a story to tell.
All the Biggie songs.
Oh yeah,
a story to tell without a question.
all day.
One of my favorite storytelling songs is by Mobb Deep. Tri-Flight.
Oh yeah.
Tri-Flight. Look. Tri-Flight, one of the hardest. If you've never heard
it, they got plenty of. It's another one I go to for you to go there. Yeah.
If you've never heard Tri-Flight, go check it out. That's one of my favorite storytelling songs. Once Upon a Time in the Projects.
Ice Cube.
Yeah, another one of my favorites. Yeah. That I just wanted to see where everybody.
I'm a super lover, man.
The soup. No.
What the fuck?
Red.
Yeah. Look, I caught it back. Damn, my bad. Damn. Look like he about to get like you saw the damn face like he about to get jump on. What?
Red had the series Super Lover Man.
Yeah.
Superman love.
Brick City.
Man,
Yeah.
love it. Yeah.
Brick City.
So wrong.
Brick City in the house.
Yeah, Brick City definitely in the house.
My bad. Yeah.
Give me another one.
It's all good. Hey, I deserve that. I deserve that because that's my man. He from the hometown. I was supposed to know that. My bad.
All the big.
That's Slick Rick.
Definitely
Of
Slick
course.
Rick.
Of course.
Trying to think, is there anything else? Outkast. What storytelling
Outkast.
song is Outkast?
They got plenty. Well,
Yeah.
Elevators.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to the hip hoppers who still make stories.
That's
That's it.
One of 3 stats, hot as bar. I'm just saying, man. Some nigga was saying something, talking about. Remember me from school? No, not really. No, not really.
Facial expression like a clown.
Still got to move
Looking
my
silly.
feet just to eat.
And that's how I be feeling out here. Cause niggas swear up and down. They see me out here. Did you go to Inlo?
Oh man. People don't do stories like that no more. Me got a couple of story songs that I rock with. Me got a couple, but they don't do storytelling songs like that. Shout out J. Cole. Cole did that on his last.
So that's
album.
the reason. So when we talk about greatest of all time or top 10, see that's what I include as well.
Storytelling.
Storytelling.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's part of hip hop.
That's a lost art.
It's part of hip hop. Storytelling, metaphors. Like I told one dude, we was going back and forth because he was talking about Drake top 10. I'm like, hell no, I got 10 dudes that can go in front of him. And I say the thing about it is, what's the impact that they done as far as with their music? Outside of what they normally put out, do they cross over and do politics? You know what I'm saying? Do they do some inspirational songs and on top of that? You know, outside, I take all of that into account, especially at storytelling, stuff like that. So that's when I grade people as far as greatest of all time, top whatever.
Oh, Ghost got some good stories
all
too.
day.
Ghostface got some good ones. All right,
yeah,
Doug,
he
what's
was
next?
scooping roaches out the cereal box.
He was.
Okay. I wanted to cover what's been going on this week between Claressa Shields and Alycia Baumgardner. Last week, or I guess, this past week, they got into a physical altercation during an MMA fight between Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano. And they were seen loudly arguing before Claressa slapped her across the face with an open hand before they were separated. And the fallout from that had each fighter issuing a statement on social media, and I believe Claressa is banned from all events associated with this promotion company.
Looking at statements and I'm seeing people lie, it's okay because I'm not going to handle it with the law. I'm going to handle it with the court.
Claressa Shields, that was not the time or the place. And if you continue to crash out, you are going to wind up crashing your career. You are a professional boxer, sis, not an unprofessional boxer. So keep in mind, when you want to put hands on somebody, make sure that you do it in a ring. Because that little stunt that you pulled last night at the event with Alycia Baumgardner, that was not it, sis. And hopefully it does not come back to backfire on your ass. MVP already banned you from all of their events. Breakfast Club is currently taking down all of your interviews. In addition to that, Baumgardner did say that she was looking forward to taking legal action. You have to keep in mind that you actually did assault her, so she can press charges on you. And hopefully she don't go as far as suing you, okay? Now, Pat Poos, for you to be her manager, baby, I feel like you probably should have done way more damage control than what you did, because all of that stepping in, that's not it. Now, I don't know if what the people been saying about you intimidated of her because she good with them hands. You hear what I'm saying? I don't know if that played a part in it, but you've been with her for a while. You were her manager. You know that sis is a crash out. You know what she was capable of. I feel like there should have been more damage control in place to prevent from that situation from happening, but to each his own, right? I am not a big fan of Claressa Shields, but I am going to give respect where respect is due, and she is that girl when it comes to female boxing, right? But sis, what you pulled last night at that stunt, it wasn't it.
So that was the video on Claressa Shields and Alycia Baumgardner.
I don't like how people be coming at Claressa.
How do they be coming at?
Oh, they becoming disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this woman here is the best boxer and woman as of right now. You feel what I'm saying? And they be trying to diss her, even down to the promotions, the fights and stuff like that. Other women that's not even on her level getting paid more. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And I'm tired of people sit here making comments about her. The woman, she's a beautiful lady, and she got hands. Baumgardner was running that mouth talking about she was going to beat her ass. You feel what I'm saying?
That's box talk.
Say what?
That's boxing talk.
That's what they
Of course. So she popped in the back of the head.
Now,
like what?
And now, like, but you have
Time and place,
to have to think about, like you just said, she is like the face, or of women's boxing. So you have to conduct yourself like you're the face. You can't be out here acting all ghetto and hood. Unfortunately, that
chimping out.
You can't. And you talk about monetizing. Shut up. Right. But you have to, and it's not fair how they treat Claressa, but she has to be above that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in boxing, there's always going to be talking. That's how you sell the fight. I always understand staging something, but yeah, what Claressa did was not staged. Apparently, this was off the cuff, and that was wrong. It was like remember when Larry Holmes did that jump off the limo?
Yeah. But not just that. So they said she couldn't attend any more MVP events.
Yeah, just that.
Huge. That's huge.
Well,
that's Jake Paul shit.
But nevertheless, that's another event that might have covered you. You see what I'm saying? That you're closing doors when you want to open as many doors as possible.
I mean, really, is she closing doors? She the best boxer of all right now. So I mean, she as of now.
But you just said yourself that she was getting underpaid.
Yeah,
and things of that nature.
Sounds like she about to become the female Aries Spears if she keep moving like this.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I'm not going to allow one incident to say and paint her like this. I've been following her a while. I've been following her since she came into Olympics. You feel what I'm saying? And they always been taking shots at her. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about her complexion. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. I understand. But some people have feelings and they let that shit out. And she's a woman.
Time and place.
Of course. I mean, I get what you say. I'm not disregarding nothing that anybody's saying. But what I'm saying is, Baumgardner been running that mouth. She been running that mouth, and you right there in front of the greatest woman boxer of all time. You talking about you gonna beat that ass? So she like, what's up?
Well, aren't they fighting?
No, they not. They. If they were,
yeah.
I think that based off what Claressa was doing, was trying to bait her. But so okay, let's go ahead. She want to fight. She want to fight. But the problem is Baumgardner don't really want to fight her. Claressa would walk the dog.
Now
on
that
her.
you done hit her, the other chick can sue her.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You open yourself.
You better give her a fight.
You know what I'm saying?
You open yourself up for unnecessary foolishness that you
True
don't have
indeed.
to deal with. We understand who you are. You're possibly the greatest women's boxer of all time, and sometimes it might be hard to control yourself, but you got to. You got to.
But be banned from all these places.
No, it's just
you
one.
can't control yourself. Obviously,
But
they
you
keep
got
banning you. Like you wouldn't be banned from so many places if you could control yourself.
And then, like they say, this kind of falls on Pat. Pat, you got to let her. You have to help her understand you're doing more damage to your image than you are anything else.
I get you
that's
on that.
The biggest part he got to do.
I got you, but I don't like that.
Nigga.
I don't like that commentator trying to be disrespectful and shit, talking about the man scared and shit. Like,
because Pat, that's fucking up your money too.
That-
I haven't
true
heard you
indeed.
put up any rap songs or anything in a while, so that's fucking up your money too. You got to control this one. You know, not saying she's a
Time and place for everything.
You got to explain to her why it's important. Why this is
You
important.
shouldn't have to explain to her how it's important. She should already know that.
That was my thought.
And she
you gotta.
She don't, but now we see she don't. So now somebody got Pat.
I mean, you
gotta
talk.
Sit down
I mean,
and explain to
she's.
her
A nigga
why.
like Pat trying to explain to
I
her.
mean, she's the best boxer of all time right now.
put that past her.
I get what you're saying. So if somebody like her, like she ain't never been beat, and a lot of women don't want to fight her, you feel what I'm saying? Like, who gonna
But
tell
you're still not untouchable.
I
the
get,
law
I get what you
will get you.
Are we going to? Are we?
She smelling herself. That's all.
Are we just going to skip over that?
What?
The law.
I'm not gonna get
No, we ain't skipping over that, but we also know. We also
She
know.
not gonna get the law
we,
involved.
We
She gonna take it
also
to court.
no. She told she was gonna take their ass to court. So
But the court is the court. It's the court of law.
both of them gonna
It's
be
the
suing
court
each other.
of law.
Ain't no money gonna be exchanged.
I'm surprised y'all just bypassed over that. I've been stuck on that since.
She's taking a lot of hits to the head. She has. You know what I'm saying? You don't become the. Well, Floyd didn't really get hit like that, but I seen her get tapped a few times.
Yeah, well, now Shields is threatening to sue Alycia, Baumgardner, and MVP. Why? Because they're saying that they're doing lies and defamation of her character.
Isn't there a video of her smacking? Baumgardner?
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I know, and the thing you hear the most is the slap.
So you get ready to sue them for defamation of character?
Yeah, you know why? Because Claressa said, for those who saw the video of Baumgardner threatening me, telling me I'll beat your ass right now, bitch, that's a threat.
It is.
So now I'm looking at
She should
statements.
let her swing first.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the whole thing.
it
She should
depends.
let
It
her
depends.
swing.
Hey,
boxing though.
It depends on what state she in, because you got to stand your ground.
It's boxing.
Like
You right.
She banned from everything.
Have
too.
you
No,
ever
she just banned for that particular
Have
one.
you
Not all
ever
of
seen
them.
a boxing press conference before?
Yeah,
How
it's
many times
always
have you,
somebody
like,
doing some wild out shit.
So
She just did that. That's
You
all.
can't say I'll beat your ass as a threat considering the context. I mean, anything competitive is I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass if we play 2K. That don't mean you can slap the shit out of me.
Well, did she slap the shit out? She popped the back.
Yes.
She really did slap.
She slapped the Jesus Christ out of her,
Oh,
boy.
that's why, because she got slapped.
Open-handed. Bruh.
Don't you run away from me.
Yeah, bro. Put her hands on her.
Yeah, you can't do
Why you
that.
think
She
they
literally put
told-
the paws on her.
Why you think they said she couldn't come back to
Oh, I saw when I saw the video. I saw her swim, but I didn't know. I didn't see her. And she had. I didn't see the good angle.
You didn't see the good
Right, I did.
Slapped
Finding out
the
in
shit
real
out
time
of
she
her,
connected.
yo.
Yeah, she slapped the shit out of her. Yeah.
That's pretty
What
bad.
did the five fingers say to the face? All she needed was some baby powder. Nigga. That shit was disrespectful as hell.
Claressa pleaded the fifth. Five
With her
fingers.
hand.
Five fingers. Yes, she
Five
did.
fingers. So
She's like, now, bitch. Like, now, bitch, get your ass in the ring. You want your face
I'm gonna
back.
sue you now.
No.
I got you on tape smacking me too. Yeah, I'm
about to get
dog
money out of
piss
you.
out
I
of
would
it.
this
because I
fight.
can't beat you. So let me get this money out of you one way or
I don't know.
couldn't she get a
Baumgardner was talking like, yo, let's get it on type
But
shit.
Like,
Talking
said
is
it's
talking.
boxing.
Talking is talking.
Hey, Claressa said, back that shit up.
And
That's what she did. Pow! Back that shit up,
You
nigga.
seen how many?
She just backed it up with a contract, nigga.
You know how many people I've seen say, "I'm gonna whip your ass," get in that ring and got dog.
Yeah, you're right.
There.
You're right. She gave her extra incentive to get her ass in the ring.
Showing out at the motherfucking weigh-in and all that shit.
That's all. She just gave Claressa just gave her extra incentive to sign that fucking contract.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so I wanted to move on to another boxer because it's been a pretty shitty week for Floyd. Floyd Mayweather has not only been hit with a lawsuit for paternity, he's also giving a lawsuit to some of his alleged business partners who hustled him out of some contract.
Floyd Mayweather says he reportedly got cleaned out to the tune of $175 million.
What?
Claiming a former close associate ran a year-long scheme that allegedly drained his bank accounts, hijacked real estate deals, pawned off his jewelry, and even made his private jets disappear. According to TMZ, Floyd says roughly $100 million worth of bling has handed over to a Miami jeweler for only $13 million in return. And he said a huge chunk of the collection is still sitting with the dealer. Floyd also says he unknowingly signed paperwork transferring ownership of his Gulfstream jet with a buyer section left blank, and says he still doesn't know where the aircraft money went. Floyd also reportedly has been ordered to pay more than $1 million in child support after a Nevada judge ruled the retired boxer fathered a 4-year-old girl born to a former dancer at his Las Vegas strip club. Floyd also faced a reported $7.3 million IRS lien. Ocho, with the lavish lifestyle that Floyd has built over the years, the jet and entourage nonstop spending, has he created a lifestyle that when he was making $200-400 million a year, he was able to enjoy? Has he created something that he can no longer keep up with?
Yeah, I think so, because if you think about Floyd obviously having to maintain the image of being Money Mayweather Joe.
Yeah.
Being at one point, being at top's highest paid Forbes, top highest paid athlete at one point. The lifestyle that he did live, you understood once you stop fighting, once you retired, regardless of what investments you made, there are no investments in this world, I don't care who you are, Uncle Joe, that you can make that can still accumulate that type of revenue that the sport that you play can. It's not that many. You got to hit. You got to get in good and hit it when it's hot, and it happens very seldom. It happens very seldom.
I can't stop shaking my head. I can't stop shaking my head.
Can't read.
Like, he can't read. So he should have got somebody he could trust to read that stuff over to him before he signed them papers.
He did, and they screwed him over.
Yeah, so somebody he could trust. Obviously, that wasn't nobody he could trust.
He should have got somebody outside his circle.
What's crazy is we all remember Floyd having stupid money.
They said he was making $400 a year, $400 million.
Yeah,
how do you screw that up?
Living above your means, crazily.
$400
million a year. What's above?
He's not. I mean, he's not. That he took some hits because last year he had lost like $100 million, over $100 million last year, and this year he took some hits.
What's living above your means? How he was living.
Like
I mean, but
no,
like,
but that's some.
Because like they're saying, like they're saying to keep this lifestyle going that you're showing off to everybody, and it's a very, very flamboyant lifestyle, very flamboyant, and then. Like you say, you being that rich, you already know niggas trying to get to you anyway.
Yeah, they know his ass can't read, and they took advantage of it.
They know you can't read and stuff like that. Like, and now they just
which is I don't feel sorry for you because for somebody who made as much money as you have, you should have been learned how to read,
can't
nigga.
feel sorry for him.
You know what I'm saying? You could hire a private damn teacher, come in there and teach your ass how to fucking read and shit like that. So I don't feel sorry for his ass because you made hella money on your skill set, but you ain't take the time out to learn how to read.
And you can remove retired from the boxer.
That's why he coming back.
You can remove
that's why he coming back and fight in September.
You can remove that. He is a full-fledged boxer now, and he's going to have plenty more fights, I'm sure.
Exposition. You know what I'm talking about.
One of them.
Exhibition.
Thank you.
It's crazy though, cause you remember Floyd flying around. He got this big pit of money just over there, just living the life.
I mean, but the thing about it is, I mean, he still can make about half of that. You know what I'm saying? Just doing with the exhibition shit. You feel what I'm saying? So Jake Paul made it popular. So now he can run that line. Well, actually, back that up. He started it. When he first retired, he was doing the X.
But how long? How much longer? Honestly,
5 years.
We gonna want to see Floyd fight for 5 years?
This ain't about what he want to do.
It's if he's look good, he's in shape, and he got the skill set. Yeah, you gonna want to see that. Look, LeBron James, 41. What we talking about? I mean, come on. Tom Brady.
It's
What
not
we talking
like
about?
it's not like boxing has that plethora of stars that you want to see Floyd fight. How many fights can you honestly?
I mean, he
pick
only
for Floyd.
he gonna have to do it like how Jake do it. I mean, again,
fight anybody who want to fight.
Exactly.
Yeah, they missed that Mike Tyson fight this year, didn't they? Wasn't they supposed to fight in April?
Yeah, that didn't happen.
They ain't happen.
Yeah. Well, did they say why?
I don't remember.
I mean, because ain't nobody really want to see that shit.
Nobody wanted to see it, but
Nobody
also
wanna
at
see
the
that.
same time, it wasn't there a payday?
They probably ain't the money that didn't make sense.
That's just like the room with him fighting Pacquiao. Do you want to see that fight again?
No, you don't.
Not now.
No. So that's why I'm saying, how many years can Floyd fight?
But somebody
where we're
gonna see it anyway.
Want to pay to see Floyd fight? You've lost that. You're not the same showman that you were.
The only reason why I say they'll still look at Pacquiao, because old as his ass is, he's still boxing.
But that's what I'm saying. But we don't want to see that fight.
I get you.
We've
but-
seen it already.
Hey, listen, it's a numbers game. I feel what you're saying, but when you at the top of that
You gonna fight Conor again?
I mean, it's a possible. It's a possibility. Let's run it back, nigga. It's a
That was a rowdy
Hey,
bunch.
listen,
I still got it.
it's all about the numbers right now. The people, as long as you can spark interest and shit like that, you hit a certain numbers and shit. Everybody get they change and shit. It's a success.
Hold on. Is Broner in his weight class? Because Adrian shooting
No.
bad,
Oh,
too.
God.
Bronner's
Don't
shooting
even
bad,
bring
too.
him up.
Bronner's shooting bad right
No.
now.
Bronner shooting dope. Boy, the way he looks.
He shooting bad.
Another nigga wasn't disciplined and
Don't
shit.
feel sorry for her.
Can't
Don't
feel sorry
him
for
at
you.
all. No, can't.
Yeah, but Floyd is making some strong accusations in this lawsuit. He's saying that his three partners got together to defraud him with a bunch of fake investments, basically rerouting his millions of dollars to fake investments, unauthorized wire transfers, and shady business entities. So
As long as he can follow that money, he got the ass.
yeah, so what Floyd is basically saying is that he's basically saying that roughly $100 million worth of jewelry was handed over to Miami jewelers for only about $13 million in return. So he's saying they got him for $87 million.
The moral of the story, kids, any kids who's watching, learn how to read.
Please learn how to
Read.
It's fundamental.
Listen,
Education is
if
key.
education key, if you don't know nothing else, learn how to read, write, add, subtract, and multiply.
Yeah, we
did.
Look, these are basic skills that
read.
everybody needs to know.
Read, write, add, subtract, multiply.
But yeah, like Hassan said,
Oh, and divide.
You can't feel sorry for them. Like these people, you
living a lifestyle that motherfuckers
wish,
dreamt
we
of.
wish we could
You
run
didn't think
across
you
that
needed to
kind of
read
money.
nothing, ain't that right? You didn't think you had to read nothing.
Motherfucker said, "Well, he ain't making that
Oh,
money.
that was
He ain't making that money
Ain't
right
that
now. Let's
shit.
go ahead and seize the moment."
He ain't,
Smashing.
he ain't paying no attention. He ain't paying no
Because
attention.
he trusts him.
We get ready to run.
And he's smashing his employees. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even mad at him for doing that. Because again, you're a rich man. What the fuck else you gonna do? You
Not fuck your employees.
hey, listen. As long as you can take care of it,
Yeah,
what
you
we
see
doing?
What happened with Stephon Diggs?
I mean, listen, huh? Well, the difference is
There ain't no difference.
it is a difference.
Other than
He's the boss.
one has a
Diggs
baby.
ain't. You feel what I'm saying? If you
He got a lot of money going out.
you right, he does. But see,
ain't got none
the thing.
coming
But
in
see, the
right
thing
now.
about it is that's why he has the ability to make it back a big lump sum back. Now it won't be like how it was in the earlier days, but the nigga still can pull about 25, 50 million. You feel what I'm saying? That's a lot of goddamn money.
Who are we fighting? That's my only question.
The point is, you got to look outside. Look outside the United States. I'm telling you. You think I'm playing? If you trying to pull in numbers, you advertising all around the world.
Because they that fan base over there.
Yeah,
to pay for-
you
to
are
see
you
fight
are
alleged
you
life.
are streaming this all around the world. So if most niggas in the U.S. ain't gonna want to look at it, guess what? Soviet Union probably enough niggas that want to.
Saying though, there ain't no fights in the United States, though.
Nah, he go. I mean, he got his hardcore fan base. Outside of that, it's mostly outside. It's mostly overseas.
Gotta go fight a Mexican.
Yeah,
gotta go fight a Mexican.
Hey, it's a numbers game. That's all. It's a numbers game.
And also, in addition to that, it looks like 50 Cent has taken time to respond to some of Floyd Mayweather's drama.
Yeah, MAGA 50 gonna do that.
Yeah, so it looks like
50, of course, he had something to say.
yes, 50 decided to take to Instagram, and he put out a post regarding Floyd Mayweather, just kind of taunting him. He said, "Congratulations, champ, beautiful baby girl. Fuck the other bullshit," he captioned in his post. He said, "Hey, champ, call my phone. We will get that back right quick. It's a good thing you bought all them buildings in New York." 50 captioned the IG post about the scamming claims. So, 50 is one to...
MAGA 50 strikes again.
Yeah, kick a player when he's down.
Nigga,
besties though at one time.
50 worse than a female.
Exactly.
They were
Nigga only can go after black folks. You will never hear this motherfucker talk about somebody white.
They were besties at one time though.
Yeah, they created the fake beef. They created
I
that
don't
shit.
think it's fake.
It ain't no more if it was fake.
They've been doing a good job of maintaining it.
Now.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job of maintaining it the past decade.
Fakeness of it.
Boy, they do kayfabe. It's been going on
Wrestling
and on.
terms.
Yeah.
Wrestling terms.
Okay.
That one.
Let's go ahead and move right along, because also in the news was some more sports beef between Jaylen Brown and Stephen A. Smith, which I thought was a little odd. So
yeah, that was.
Jaylen Brown decides to take to his podcast. What was it? The night they lost to the 76ers and started complaining.
Mm-hmm.
And so this caused Stephen A. to say, "Hey, it's a very bad look for you to be bitching on the night y'all got trounced out the playoffs talking shit." And then Jaylen Brown started shooting back at Stephen A. with a lot of inappropriate terms, talking shit, calling Stephen A. all types of names. And I think he called him a bitch. But there was a lot going on between them that led to this drama.
Stephen A. responded this morning on First Take, said, "Jaylen Brown, be careful what you wish for. You really want me to start reporting to that level? You understand locker room, how organization may think about you, how the city may feel about you, how Jason Tatum may or may not feel about you. Sneaker deals, endorsement deals, the list goes on and on. The season is over, bro, and you're on Twitch trying to do what I do." Then Big Perk shared a text message from a former Celtics player about JB saying they don't rock with him. Saying they don't rock with JB's recent comments. I got another text that says, "Hey, JB tripping." Another text from a former Celtics player said, "Man, JB lacks accountability." JB, guess what? A lot of people in that organization, a lot of former players, legend, don't agree with you, bro. This instance, I can't rock with you. JB, guess what? There's a lot of former Celtics players that's not rocking with you either. Joe, this is your area of expertise. What do you make of this? What's going on? And why is normally a lot of times guys don't fire back? Because look, we are.
Yeah, so that was Shannon Sharp and them boys at Nightcap analyzing the beef between Stephen A. and Jaylen Brown. And I do think Jaylen Brown needs to let it go, because Stephen A. gets paid to talk shit and you don't, and you can't do it correctly without losing endorsements. So I don't think it's wise for you to keep throwing shots at Stephen A. And I'm a fan of Jaylen Brown.
Just work on your game. That's all it is. Work on your game. Leave Stephen A. alone. And you know how we feel about Stephen A. But like Dub said, he gets paid to do this. You get paid to play basketball. Work on your game. Y'all went home because you didn't have the greatest game. It's the off season. Go work on your game.
What made it why people, well, first of all, why Jaylen Brown's in his feelings, because it's the comments that he made after the loss. So he said this is one of his favorite seasons. Best season is one of his favorite seasons. People like, how the fuck this is one of your favorite seasons when you was up 3-1, nigga? You feel what I'm saying? And you collapse and choke. You're out of their playoffs. Like,
and y'all were the favorites to win, or to win the Eastern Conference.
Exactly.
At least.
You
So
feel what I'm
know
saying? Especially when Tatum came back.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that right there sparked a conversation and shit. So he got in his feels because he heard what was going on. And, you know, Stephen A., you know, they talk about that shit. So, yeah. But he was out of pocket saying that shit, though.
He was out of pocket.
Yeah, so this led to Stephen A. addressing it on First Take. And he said, Jaylen Brown, be careful what you wish for. You really want me to start reporting on that level, on the locker room, and how the organization might think about you, how the city may feel about you, how Jason Tatum may or may not feel about you. So Stephen A. was on some, if
they
you
said I got some dirt on you.
Yeah.
Pump your brakes, because you don't want to find out the truth about a lot of stuff.
You remember last year he told him, he was like, Stephen A. told him, he was like, look, there's a reason why you're not on the USA team. There's a reason why you're not getting endorsements and shit like that. And he got in his field. Stephen A. like, look, bro, I'm getting the word. What's going on? So when even though Stephen A. can be, an ass, when he say shit like that, he's on point about that shit.
Well, Stephen A. is the god journalist
Yeah,
when
he
it
is.
comes to sports journalism.
Right now, he is.
especially
Yeah, you're
NBA.
right. Correct.
So, we might talk a little crazy
Shit about his ass, but he's on point. But when it comes to his work, that nigga on point.
Stephen A. can do that type of stuff. He can really do that inside reporting and stuff that you don't want to hear.
People do give him the lowdown.
He is the HNIC.
Yeah.
House nigga in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Stephen A. is not generally the person you want to beef with in the sports industry. Luckily, we just do it from a podcast level, so we're no threat to Stephen A.'s industry. So
Not yet.
I'm not worried about Stephen A. having repercussions on us. All he can do is take our Rhodes mixer.
All he can do
is bump our fucking
get us
views
some
up.
views up. All
That's
we
right.
need is one mention.
That's right.
Just one mention.
That's it.
And our views will
That's
go
right.
through the fucking roof.
Hey, look, if you listen to Stephen A., hey, look, you need to goddamn.
Stephen A. don't listen to us. We got to make 10,000 subscribers.
That's
for
right.
Stephen
Y'all,
A.
we
to
get
listen
close to that shit. How about hitting that subscribe
that
button?
like
We in
button.
there. We in there.
That
We like
subscribe
less
button.
than 2,000 people.
We in there.
Oh yeah, we at 8,100 now, so we
in
need
there.
y'all help to get to that beautiful 10,000K mark.
We in there. Like, share, subscribe,
and all
Hit
that
that
stuff.
YouTube button.
Yes. Okay. Well, hopefully they work out their issues, because there is another issue I wanted to talk about. We're going to delve into the sports section of our podcast, and it's been a very sporty week for the NFL. There's been some major noise going on. There's been quite a bit of
controversy.
Kerfuffle.
Yeah, a kerfuffle. Yes. Buddha's team, the New York Giants. We gotta start it off like
the little
that.
G-men.
Yeah, your brand new quarterback, Jackson Dart, has decided to make enemies this week by deciding to announce Trump at a Trump rally, drawing a lot of anger from his teammates.
Some drama brewing in the Big Apple as Giants quarterback Jackson Dart made a controversial appearance in New York at a Donald Trump rally as he introduced the president to the crowd.
I'm grateful, I'm honored, I'm pleasured to introduce the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump.
Many took issue, including teammate and star player Abdul Carter, as he called out his very own QB on social media after the video of Dart with Trump went viral.
This is going to be a future Hall of Famer in my book. Thank you.
Now, this isn't even the first time Dart's made headlines this month. During his rookie season, Dart was heavily criticized for his reckless style of play, which saw him make routine trips to the medical tent and even miss a few games due to injury. Dart made waves recently when he said, even under a new coaching staff in John Harbaugh and Matt Nagy, he doesn't plan on changing his play style and wants to continue to play physical football.
It's going to be a really explosive offense, but our identity is going to be violent and running the ball, and I can't wait.
I'm very shocked somebody from Ole Miss would actually be a Trump supporter.
And the crazy part about it is, this is when you know a motherfucker can't read the room. You feel what I'm saying? One, you in one of the biggest spotlights as far as TV and stuff, the Big Apple and stuff like that. Then you then on top of that, you are a second year player who's coming off an injury now, and you lead a team of black men. You feel what I'm saying? And you sitting here coming out like your shit don't stink. You ain't got enough clout to even be doing that. Cause some of the big boys who've been in the league more than you, who got more accolades than you don't hear about they shit.
Well, or just wait until you've done something to make that move. Because then the people in the locker room will respect you a little bit more. But you ain't done nothing except get hurt.
Exactly. And then some of the people, sports commentators, black and white, coming at Abdul Carter, like, hold on. First of all, anybody who's in the fucking, who play football, play sports, period, the star player, you feel what I'm saying, got rank. You feel what I'm saying?
But not just that. Like, okay, so Saquon, I'm gonna use Saquon. Saquon ran for 2,000 yards. We were mad that he went to go see Trump.
But you can't say that, nigga, because Eddie got a Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to earn that shit to be able to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Or that's how I feel.
Right. Because then, nigga, what you not understanding is, right, you got black offensive linemen that got to protect your white ass. You feel what I'm saying?
They already have a hard time protecting you.
Exactly. There's a term called lookout block. So anybody who played football before, lookout block, when a damn offensive lineman get beat, or he might let the damn defensive go and smash your ass. You got to understand where your position is. Right now, you ain't that dog on that team. You feel what I'm saying? So you need to stay in the cut, be humble. You supposed to be getting better, learn a new playbook under Harbaugh, you feel what I'm saying, and trying to get y'all team to win something. You out here jumping into politics. You ain't got enough clout to be doing no shit like that.
They had a hard enough time protecting him last year without this controversy over his head. So now this year, like I said, like, you gotta get the Giants.
Oh, them ribs, his ribs.
He's got to.
He gonna feel that shit.
He's got to. People are not going to.
Man, listen.
Boys today is a Giants fan, not Budha.
Right.
And he was pissed.
I got a couple. My whole family Giants fans.
He was genuinely upset that Dart did that. You know, because these guys, we going to buy his jersey. I'm not getting his jersey anymore.
Again, you can vote for whoever you want to. You feel what I'm saying? Keep that shit on the low. Because Harbaugh, both of the Harbaughs, they took picture with Trump in the Oval Office and shit like that. So they are Trump supporters, but we don't know that shit because they don't wear that shit on their sleeve. A lot of people, a lot of them white guys, coaches, owners, they fuck with Trump. They don't wear it on their sleeve because why? They understand the fucking room. Number one, 75% of the fucking players are fucking black.
Yeah. So this is a really bad look for Jackson Dart, and Abdul Carter, of course, got at him. Abdul Carter was the one who decided to hop on Twitter, and he was the one who said, I thought this was AI. This shit is unreal. And he seems very disappointed in Jackson Dart's choices, especially since Abdul Carter was the number 3 pick and Jackson Dart was like, what, 25? Yeah, the 25th pick. So
rank holds weight here. He's a star player on the team. You feel what I'm saying? So, but he came back on Twitter and said, hey, look, him and Dart had a conversation. They're good. So fuck all the narrative. I'm just paraphrasing.
I mean, of course they're going to say that, but you know they look.
Oh hell yeah! It was other players on the team that came on Twitter, social media, criticizing his ass for doing that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
they looking at him
like, bro, like. Again, you can vote for whoever the fuck you want to. You don't got enough fucking clout to get your ass out there and do that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
What's the kid who played for San Francisco, the big Trump supporter on defense.
Oh, Bosa.
Bosa. See, Bosa can do that.
He can do that because he's a beast. You feel what I'm saying? The nigga out here, he putting up numbers. Even though we don't like the shit, but hey, his play on the field speaks for it.
You 2 sacks a game.
Exactly. So, like I said, but then another hindsight about this shit, we had somebody that had clout. You feel what I'm saying? All he tried to protest peacefully, he got banned out of the fucking league.
Colin Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick, when he got on the knee, he wanted did a peaceful protest, wanted equality for all human beings.
How long has that been now? About
that's about 10 years.
Yeah, that's well over
10.
that.
About 10.
Look how quick shit changed.
And my boy's still practicing, waiting for the team to call him.
Right. He done gave up. He ain't playing. He done gave that shit up. But again, he got blackballed, and here we are 10 years later. Look how shit changed up when, like I said before, keep politics out of sports. When we do that? When it's convenient? When it's convenient?
And then Trump was on some super, really
gay shit.
Yes, super.
Hold his nut shit.
Complimenting,
yeah, he gonna be
legs.
I mean, he grabbed coochie. You don't think he gonna grab nuts?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
I mean, he grabs whatever is there to grab.
I don't believe Trump is exclusive to either gender.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, if you're down for a good time, I'm down for a good time too. That's Trump.
That nigga 80 plus years old. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. He's like, if it has a hole, that's all he cares about.
That's it.
You don't care which hole it is.
No, he don't. Yeah, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen with Jackson.
I mean, he gonna have to earn it on the fucking field. And like I said, I mean, number one, he got bigger problems than what he created because he's not, based off his style of play, the nigga ain't gonna last but like another year or two. You feel what I'm saying? Because remember, he done came out and said, I'm gonna play the style that I want to.
He better have a good season.
That's it.
He better have a good
season. He gotta win the locker back over. Believe.
Playoffs. Or we're in the fight with the Eagles and the Cowboys for the NFC East and the Commanders. I ain't gonna sell you. But they can't start out like they have been the past couple of seasons and stuff. No.
See where you had a pass because it's a first year coach. Now, nigga, you done jump your ass out there, want to skip past what the fuck you supposed to be doing.
Trying to lose the locker room before the season even started.
He lost it before it started. What the fuck you mean? He lost it. That's like Friday. You getting fired on your off day, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? This is what the fuck the nigga did. That's crazy. Crash out.
Yeah, well, I know my quarterback isn't a MAGA supporter, Budha.
And mine isn't either.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
No.
No. Dak probably.
Nah.
Yeah.
Dak probably.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Hey, I ain't gonna keep. Yeah, you know what?
How many niggas you met named Dak?
He's a company man. I mean, he's half black and half white. You're right. He's a company man. So I ain't even gonna front. Yeah, Dak might be. He might be a MAGA. He might be a Trump supporter. He keeps it quiet. He won't say it. And the nigga backs it up. The nigga got accolades. See what I'm saying? This is where you got to understand, nigga, that you got to read the fucking room.
Yeah, he don't say
this ain't college, nigga.
He don't say it, but he definitely is one. I put money on that shit.
What, Dak being a Trump supporter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
100%. But,
he's a company man.
He don't say nothing.
You don't know.
It in your face.
You don't know.
Cool. He
balls
does
out.
His job, shows Jerry his dick size, and keeps it moving.
And he's in Cancun by January.
No, he don't show it, man. Stop doing that.
Jerry knows.
And then
Okay,
Jerry
you
brags
right.
about
You right. He paid a medical staff, nigga. They gonna tell him everything what he need to know. Like, come on, he owns the fucking team.
I think he's the only team owner that knows his players' meat size.
You right. Hey, no, I don't know. He's the only one that said it out loud. Remember, you talk about rich old white motherfuckers. It's plenty of them perverts up there.
I'm sure
that
old NFL money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. We ain't being stupid. There's only one color owner there. And he's an Indian. And there's Jacksonville. Jacksonville owner.
Just because Jerry is the most popular owner.
Right.
By far.
He's the most rambunctious, even
What
though
about old boy's daughter who runs that franchise, the Colts?
Nah, she ain't as popular.
I ain't saying popularity. I'm saying she have the meat sizes of a player?
Sure she does.
Yeah, I'm sure she does. Again, you got
That's her team.
If you're an owner, you know every intricate part about what goes on in that building.
Wait, is that a real thing though? Knowing the meat size of your players,
You got the medical staff that they'll treat the guys when they fucking get hurt or when they have to get physicals.
So that means if they don't record the vagina size of WNBA players, it's
We don't know. We don't know.
They record how many fingers they can get in.
Nah,
is that erect or flaccid?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't care to know that level of detail.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, no.
Questions Jerry Jones asked.
Yeah.
Hey, like I said, it ain't only Jerry Jones, okay? He's just the only one that just said it out loud. That's all.
Another thing to keep quiet about. Don't say certain stuff.
Hey,
out
but
loud.
these niggas don't give a fuck about cancel culture. They got the bread and the clout, so you can't cancel them.
Okay, so I wanted to discuss Aaron Rodgers deciding to announce his retirement plan. I think he said he's going to hang it up at the end of this season.
He did. At the end of the season, it's over.
And he's decided he's not going to go into sports media like all these other players do. He said he wanted to ride off into the sunset.
Who, Aaron?
Yeah.
He wanted to go get high.
Yeah.
Aaron ready to go get high.
Thought he
I'm gonna
wanted
play
to
this
support
one
Trump.
season.
Do you think he's MAGA?
I don't know. Aaron.
He's trying to get on that ayahuasca.
Yeah.
Like Aaron different.
Aaron trying to go get hippie.
Aaron MAGA.
Hippie, shroom.
No.
Like
he do all that shit, but he's MAGA. Yeah, he is.
We could be.
He is.
I ain't going to say.
But his lifestyle, he want to get fucked up.
Yeah.
The psychedelic shit, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got time.
How many years is it for him?
20
years, 22 seasons.
I'm tired of getting.
Nigga, I want to live a regular life.
I don't want to do OTAs no more. I'm done with this.
Right.
shit.
I don't want to get up, dress up in a suit, and commentate every Monday, Saturday, travel on a plane and shit like that. I want to be in a cave, in a dark ass cave for 48 hours and shit on psychedelic.
What you
shrooms.
think
What
the
the
Steelers?
fuck? Is he Batman?
Yeah, that's what the nigga did his last retreat.
Yeah. What you
Before he
think?
decided that he was going, I didn't mean to cut you off. Before he decided he wanted to return as a Steeler, he did a retreat in some dark cave and shit.
The Steelers is my mama team. What you think they're going to do this year?
Not a damn thing.
They got some solid players.
They got rid of their coach.
Yeah, but Mike McCarty is a Super Bowl coach. He has a chip, and he won and with Aaron.
Cowboys.
Right? You feel me? So
And take into account the division you're in. You're in the AFC North. You got Pitts. You got the Ravens. You got Cleveland, and you got Cincy.
now, Cincy, we know the Ravens. I expect the Ravens to have a bounce back from last year.
Yeah,
That's a anomaly.
Lamar was hurt.
Double digit.
He was hurt, and on top of that, motherfucker, he was tired of Harbaugh ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That relationship ran its
And
course.
he always got something to prove.
Right.
Lamar got something to prove this year.
Shit, motherfucker. What's the name from the Bengals?
He does too.
He got a lot.
Yeah.
Remember,
Joe.
Joe does too.
Yeah, remember he came in the league his rookie season. They went to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Ain't been back since because the
Joe got
nigga
a
been
lot to
hurt.
prove. Joe got something to prove too.
You know what I'm saying?
Lamar does.
And they got the two highest paid wide receivers in the league.
And this will be the first year in forever that the Chiefs are not the prohibitive
The favorite, of
to
course.
win the AFC.
But they bring back old coach back, B.D.U.B. He's their offensive coordinator back.
Chiefs?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatchamacallit still hurt. I don't see him being ready for week one.
Based off what's been reported, he's ahead of schedule as far Mahomes.
Oh.
He got his ACL
You
tore,
said,
but
oh boy, you got to say that name.
yeah,
Mahomes
Pat
got hurt.
Mahomes. But based off the report, and Pat Mahomes is ahead of schedule as far as rehab, so there's a possibility he can be playing week one
I don't even
for
see
Casey.
them winning their division again. I see the Broncos. The Broncos are going to be tough.
Well,
And
again,
the Chargers.
you got the Broncos. They quarterback, what's
Bo.
Bo Nix. He coming back from a broken ankle. You know what I'm saying? So
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Now they lost a lot of offensive linemen last year due to injury. So now hopefully, the guys that stay hurt, He can stay upright. He ain't got to be Superman and shit like that. It's going to be a competitive AFC.
All I'm going to say, Aaron, don't let my mama down. Don't let my mama down this year. You better get them in the playoffs at least. You better get them in the playoffs at least. Look, don't let my mama down. My mama loves the Steelers. I root for the Steelers on the side when I'm not rooting for the Eagles because, you know, that's just my mom's team. And I root for the Dolphins because that's my dad's team.
Ain't nothing wrong
Dolphins
with that.
ain't been good in forever.
Since the 80s.
Like, Dolphins ain't been good.
I'm like, they still swimming?
Yeah.
Why did your dad pick the Dolphins? Is he
Dan?
He was a Marino
was
fan.
that dude. Yeah,
Okay.
Marino was that dude.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. I can respect that. They
Yeah.
did have a nice ass tandem with Duper in there.
Yeah.
The colors.
Clayton,
yeah.
The Marx brothers, they
Yeah.
called them. Yeah.
Them niggas wasn't even tall neither. They was short as hell, like
faster than
5'9". They was
motherfuckers.
fast as hell.
And knew that dad was throwing him the ball.
Well, shout out to Aaron Rodgers. It's a 22 season Hall of Fame first ballot, obviously.
all day.
Yeah.
But they gonna handle him like how they gonna do Brady, like how they doing.
Nah, he going in first round. He going in first time.
No. If you see Brady don't get in and
But
cheat-
they holding that.
Of
Patriots
course,
stuff
of
against
course,
Rodgers. What they
I
gonna
got
do
you.
against Rodgers?
But listen, what the writers had shown was they shown the hand is if a few of them got a grudge against your ass, they will blackball your ass and keep your ass out of the Hall of Fame. And Aaron has ruffled some feathers over the years. You feel what I'm saying? That's another reason why he don't want to go into broadcasting, because he don't want to fake the funk and work with them niggas. Like we had beef when I was playing, nigga. We gonna keep it there. You was on that side, motherfucker. I'm over here, so he don't even want to rub elbows with their ass. So he based off his accolades, he is first ballot. But like I said, based off what's going on the last year or so, don't be surprised they hold him out.
All right.
So you believe Brady is not going to get in the first ballot?
If Belichick didn't go in,
if Belichick didn't get in and the owner didn't get in, what you talking about?
No, I don't believe
he ain't getting in either.
There's just going to be too much of a fuss at Brady.
It's already have. You got a greatest of all time coach that didn't get in. Like what we doing?
But we proved,
and the owner.
But they
He
proved
has 6 rings. He got
exactly. He owned the fucking team.
But they proved it wasn't the coach and the owner. It was Brady because he won it with another team.
Which is even more.
That's going even more. They're gonna keep. Listen, man. People lost jobs when that deflate gate and that the gates, the 2 gates and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Lost jobs, lost the opportunity to get to the Super Bowl and shit like that. Man, motherfuckers want retribution.
And what's the only way I can get to you?
Is keep your ass out of the Hall of Fame, because that's what you want when you retire and you the greatest.
His wife, Tom Brady's wife.
No.
That's proper revenge.
I think keeping you out the Hall of Fame hurts even.
It hurts worse
because you know
I'm gonna be in
I
there.
got 6 rings,
right?
Nigga, I'm the best quarterback of all time.
We done been like what 10 Super Bowls and shit like that in a decade. Like who the fuck got my numbers? So you know look, nigga, you wake up and go to sleep. You wake up like, look, nigga, I know I'm supposed to be in there. So the fact that they got the power to keep you out, yeah.
He don't get in first ballot. That nigga gonna cry.
I don't think he gonna cry, but he gonna be pissed off.
He gonna be hurt.
He gonna be mad. Well, again, he already got the blueprint. Your coach and your former owner didn't get in, so it's already playing in his head that he's not gonna. It's gonna be him. They're gonna get his ass too.
All right, what else we got, BBS?
I ain't got nothing else to cover unless y'all have anything y'all want to start.
We did NBA picks. My team, I picked the Pistons, and to go, they got ran. And now I'm looking at what y'all think about the Thunder
Spurs
series.
That's the real finals.
That's the real finals. I mean, no. I'm not going to disrespect the Knicks.
Knicks will get 1 game.
I'm not going to disrespect the Knicks. You feel what I'm saying? Because they really had turned that shit up at the end of, during the playoffs.
But now that I'm watching OKC, like I'm actually watching
OKC, no, they got a ball. They got a team just as deep as them.
I picked the Spurs.
I
figure that OKC probably gonna win this.
Well,
series
again, they know what it takes to win. The Spurs don't. Their youth is showing. You feel what I'm saying? Because if they play Harrison Barnes a little bit more or something like that, know when to calm the team down, shit like that, they had opportunity. They could have been up 3-0.
And who got dunked on?
It was what's my Castle dunked on Hartenstein. Yeah,
dunk of the year.
Yeah,
dunk of the year.
Look, he tried to get SGA the other night. SGA like, nah, nigga, I'm the MVP. I'm gonna hack your ass. So last night it was touchy because niggas was giving them hard fouls, and the young Bucks didn't know, like, nigga, you in the playoffs. You ain't getting it up.
I see OKC. I see the Knicks. I definitely see the Knicks getting past Cleveland. I don't think Cleveland's going.
Oh, it's the other three. Yeah,
I see OKC beating the Knicks 4-2. Like, OKC is just so big. Like, them niggas,
well, again, you know what? Real talk. This is where it's going to be an issue. But number one, Jaylen Williams on OKC, he got a hamstring injury. You feel what I'm saying? He's Robin to SGA. You feel what I'm saying? Now, granted, their bench, because OKC go 8 deep. They go 8. Sometimes they play 9 deep. So they don't have a problem playing all their guys because they got guys on the bench that can be starting somewhere else.
And I'm going to tell you who from OKC, when they play New York, is going to have a chip on his shoulder.
Back up. No, we gotta spotlight something here. You dudes, Philly, traded McCain to fucking OKC, and this nigga balling.
Out of control.
Balling.
Half of the niggas on OKC are from Philly.
Like that's your championship team, nigga. But y'all sit here put y'all hope and faith behind broke ass damn MB. Y'all not gonna never win it with him.
Hartenstein is going to have the biggest chip on his shoulder when he goes to play the Knicks because the Knicks let him go.
Yeah. Of course.
Going to
not necessarily. No, he's not. You know why? He's a champion. He's an NBA champion. So even though the Knicks let him go, they didn't pay him the money in free agents. He won. He's still on top.
I'm still going to show New York.
I mean, yeah, of course. He's a champion. He's a defending champion. So yeah, nigga, I gotta defend my shit. But I see that game. I don't see it 4-2. I wouldn't be surprised to go 7 games because, like I said, the Knicks has been playing. You know, they've been
playing good ball.
They've been playing good ball.
SGA on Branson going to be different. He ain't going to do.
No, they're not going to put SGA on Branson. They're going to put like Lou Dort. They're going to put like Lou Dort, somebody that, because they don't call him big body. You know what I'm saying?
I put Dort on.
Nah, they're gonna put
on a wing or something.
No,
yeah, like, but
they're gonna put Dort on Brunson because Brunson he like to use his body. He's like Brunson is my height.
Dort.
And look, imagine this nigga my height. And niggas is taller than him. You feel what I'm saying? So they don't call him Big Body Brunson for no reason. So I see
to play defense.
Right. So they gonna put I see a matchup with Dort and stuff like that. Now SGA, I can see them putting on like Mikal Bridges or somebody like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But it's gonna be if they win tomorrow, right now they up 2-1. They win tomorrow, you know, yeah, it's a Knicks and OKC.
I'm gonna say this. If the Knicks do happen to pull off.
Oh God!
Okay, look.
Oh yeah, it's an upset of the year.
Just like the Cowboys win the Super Bowl.
Because New York ain't won in 50 years.
The Knicks win this NBA title this year. Oh my!
The sports books want them to win. Real talk.
Yeah, definitely, they do.
Because number one, they like you said, they ain't won in over 50 years. You feel what I'm saying? Outside of that, they're a big market city.
In the National Garden.
Right.
In the National Garden.
Right. They're a big market city. You know what I'm saying? We had an opportunity to see a small market city win it. All right. Let's let the big market city win, especially a city that's been starving for a championship.
Oh my God. That's like seeing the Cowboys win the Super Bowl. Not being
Come
funny,
on, bro.
What
we doing?
It ain't.
No, it's not. You know why? Because we got 5, nigga. We are one of 3 teams in the NFL who has 5.
And the Knicks are an underachieving franchise.
Exactly. They're a big market, underachieving franchise. They supposed to be up there with the likes of Boston and LA.
Exactly.
I'll give you that. They have been under.
Boston. When you talk about NBA, it's Boston or LA.
And like I said last week, nobody ever wanted to go to New York. Everybody always found their way around New York.
Because of the owner.
Dolan.
Dolan.
Shit.
Dolan. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I got.
Okay, well, it's been a good 2 hours and 21 minutes.
Right.
If you've made it this far, you might as well like, subscribe, share.
All of that.
Tell your friends about us.
YouTube,
Send us
baby.
a quick comment.
Come on, YouTube. We need that 10K.
Look, it's going to be raining, I believe, the rest of the like.
Man, they said it was going to be raining since Friday.
Gonna be shit.
It was supposed to be raining since yesterday.
Look, if you cooking out, hit my DM. I might pop up. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
bring chicken.
We're looking for cookouts and everything. Like I said, everybody down at the beach, be safe, have fun. Definitely be
No drinking and driving.
because the beach is crazy and they out there. The boys are out there looking to take somebody to jail. So, y'all have a good time tonight. Enjoy this Memorial weekend. No drinking and driving, like Hassan said. Definitely.